Okay, good evening everybody, and welcome back to another save with, continuing our climb up to the Premiership. We're currently with Conley Heath, starting another season with them. We got promoted. We are now in, what division are we in? The Isthmian League Division 1 North, Tier 8. As regarding competition reputation, 171. So we're climbing slowly up through the leagues. And these are the sort of teams that these are the teams, not sort of teams. These are the teams we will be playing this season. Tilbury, Harlow, Enfield Town, Dunstable, Tower Hamlets, VCD. Who are VCD? Never heard of them. Who are VCD? Anything about the club? General? Who are they? Founded in 1916, nicknamed the Vickers. I haven't got a clue who they are. Have they got anything history-wise, competitions? Have they done anything? They've won the Isthmian League 1 North once. Runners-up once. I suppose that's before this game you want to look at. Relatively quite good. Southern Counties East League Premier Division winners, runners up, third place, Velocity Cup. Ooh, interesting. Okay, let's go back. We've got Grays, there's Milden Hall, Barking, Coggeshall, Dis. What are these names for real? Really? It does surprise me if they are, but it does appear that they could be real. Who else is there? Felixstowe, Wingate and Finchley. We've got Brightlingsea, Hanwell, Bury Town. So Bury Town are back in playing football, but obviously how well have they done there? Oh, Brentwood in there as well. Not Brentford. I'm thinking of Brentford. It's not Brentford. It's Brentwood. They were in the what? I thought it was the Bury Town as in the Bury Town. It doesn't appear to be like that. What's their history then? Okay. I suppose they've restarted again, but this is from 2000. So maybe it's not the Bury Town then. I thought they were. Right. Clearly not then. I thought it was the Bury Town that got kicked out, and then they've managed to get themselves back in, but at a low league. Maybe I was mistaken. Who else is there? We got Brentwood, Whittam and Hendon. As you can see, some games have already started playing. And we have already played one game as well. So if we just have a look at... we've made a couple of signings, with it being the summer window as well. We'll just go through them in just a second. But friendly-wise, we've not done too bad. But the first competitive game we've had so far is just Melton in the FA Extra Preliminary round. We win 3-2. I think we were 3-1 up in that one. And coasting, really, to be fair, with a couple of new signings getting on the score sheet, in which we play Arsley in the next round. But yeah, we got kind of carried away with the friendlies. We're doing well. And we just got one more, thinking it was a friendly, but it wasn't. It was FA Cup, not for friendly. But yeah, a couple of good wins, a couple of close losses, but there's one game which we did not score, and that's against Binfield. We had a good win against Forest Hill. That was a quite good one, and Hatfield as well. But yeah, we're getting to be a reasonably very, very good team. Hello, Coops. How you doing, my friend? Have a good weekend? Sorry, I didn't see come on there for a second there. Yeah, we're just starting up. Yeah, not bad at all. I was I was playing the Subnautica all weekend. Literally, I literally waited a whole day yesterday on Subnautica. Kept meaning to come off it and play a Red Dead Redemption 2, and I didn't. I wanted to, and every time I kept going on Subnautica, I was doing something, and I kind of got quite far in the end. And I found new places where I've kind of discovered. So I kept on it. So I've wasted a whole day on it yesterday, literally. But we're back with Football Manager this week. Finally, back on it. I was playing with Bolton Save this morning. And to be honest, not played it for nearly a few days. It's you do lose your place a little bit. But yeah, let's go through the transfers then. Who we have and haven't let go. We haven't let anybody go. That's a lie, because we did release players. Not many. Bobby's gone. He's retired. And Dirk Blommer, he's gone as well. We've only let go of 2 people, mainly because everybody else is not being paid. So we couldn't say no, really, in the end. So we've only just brought a couple of players in. He says a couple. It's virtually a whole team. Look at that. Marvin Kane has joined the ranks. Goalkeeper, I think he was. He is. Quite resolute. Not bad stats. Reflexes 17 and determination is pretty good. And he's got good agility as well. So I was quite impressed with that. Command of the area. Great. And there's also good on one-on-ones as well. And it was better than our other goalkeepers. So we bring him in. Nothing. On a free from Bristol Rovers as well. I was quite surprised we managed to bag him, but he did choose us. Next one is Tim Crittenden-Brivia. This was a panic buy, or panic signing. We didn't really buy him. It was a panic signing on the right wing. We needed somebody on the right hand side, and I panic bought him because we didn't have any cover there at all. And I think that's all he is. He's just a cover. We got him from Tottenham, so can't grumble at that. Quite good stature there as well. Stats wise, physicals are okay, but leadership, teamwork, off the ball aggression, yeah, it's okay. Crossing's not brilliant, but like I say, it's just a backup. Hi there, it's moi. How you doing? We bring in Chris Lewis as well. That's Chris Lewis. Yeah, these regen pictures don't tally up sometimes. Your saves took off. Which one's that one? See if I can remember. Oh, is this the one? Wait, did you go to Colombia or somewhere? Or am I thinking of something else? Yeah, so Chris Lewis, not quite the picture. Irish? England, Ireland. Is he English? I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, very, very good player in the centre midfield. And pretty decent as well, actually. Mentors look absolutely very good into bravery and aggression. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the Spanish First Division. That's right. And then you got your Liverpool job. Oh my word! So you took it. You've gone to the Premiership. Oh, amazing stuff. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Really, getting that. Well, within 3 seasons, you've just jumped from what was it? The second division in Spain, La Liga, and then Liverpool. I mean, that is one hell of a jump. 3 seasons and 3 clubs. You're going to get a name for yourself. Yeah, so Chris Lewis, he comes in. Good. No, just 2 clubs. All right, sorry. Yeah, you got promoted with Deportivo. That's right. I get you. That's right. Yeah, I've read it wrong. I don't know what I was seeing, actually, to be honest. Michael Lowndes, a centre-back. We had to get some centre-backs in. And he seems pretty decent. Jumping, reaching, natural fitness. Stats-wise, it's not brilliant. But I think for this division, it seems to be pretty good. Sam Warren, another one. Midfielder. He is one of our star players. You got Donnarumma for free for Liverpool. How did you manage that? That's a steal and a half. That is, isn't it? Donnarumma, I think he'll do quite well if he came to the Premiership, I think. Your scout recommended him, you got him on a free. Flipping it, they're good scouts then. My word. Look at that bravery, teamwork, an excellent jumping, reach and physical. You know what, he's pretty good. Where did we get him from? Aston Villa. We've done pretty well actually with some of these players from Premiership clubs. Stupa, a centre-back, another one. Again, 19 years old, and look at them stats. I mean, that's not bad going at all, is it? By far our best defender. Play alongside Lowndes or even Bray. Another player that we brought in. We got him from Coventry, and he seems to be the better players than we have got already. Who else do we get? Darren Bray, I was just talking about it, another centre-back. We overloaded our team of centre-backs. The guys that did the job last season, I don't think are up to the mark this season, but they are going to be our backups. Misic, left back. He's playing relatively well, but ahead of Tyrese. So they're going to be fighting for it on that left-hand side. He's from Warsaw. So our better players coming from the lower division sides. Alexander Cattle, he's on the right-hand side. Right back. Again, we concentrated on our defence for a change. And aggression, concentrate. Yeah, he looks very good. Teamwork and work rate. Very, very good stats on physicals. And he's got a good free kick taking as well. But aggression and teamwork, work rate. That's what really appealed to me, really, to be fair. And then physical. Stamina. He's not going to tire very quickly at all. Where did we get him from? Norwich. So we are picking up some decent players, and I think they're all. I don't think we paid that much for them either. Algar, right midfield. Somebody can play that while we're playing the 4-4-2. He can step in, and again I think this was another panic signing because we didn't really have anybody else apart from Brivio, but he can't play that position very well, so we had to bring somebody else in. And then Cliff Hedge, a right winger or a right midfielder, whichever way you want to look at it. And he is the real deal as well. Someone who can play both positions. He can actually play up front as well if we needed to. But yeah, physical. I mean, look at natural fitness, 18. That is fantastic. Acceleration, agility, same with pace. But yeah, he's looking pretty good as well. I mean, that really concludes the side. And that is where we are at the moment. You had a good start, second in the league. You beat Man United and drew away to City. That's not bad. 4 games in, that's pretty good. And to get them 2 straight away, ouch. I bet you thought flipping out. But then again, you are Liverpool. Liverpool are going to win the league. You'll win the league with Liverpool, I feel. I think it's quite easy. Who's your star man for Liverpool at the minute? I mean, if you're only 3 seasons in, you want Champions League, never done it before. Really? Have I won the Champions? I think I've won the Champions League with Man United, obviously, but I don't think I've won it with any other team, though, to be fair. I think we came close with Notts County once. Yeah, Notts County, that was a long time ago, that's when I first started doing it. But your top player, Salah, you got Salah, that's okay. You got Firmino and all them guys still. Or have you sold a load off? The schedule then we have got, we're going to start off with Barking, then Bury, and then we've got the FA Cup. We are in the Velocity Trophy as well, and the FA Trophy, so we're going to have cups galore. Coops, we're going to be on the same level as you soon. There's so many games to play. If we stay in all of them, I've got no idea what it's all going to mean. Vision at the moment, what they got? Work within the budget. I think they upped our budget as well. What have we? We've got some money, 99,000, but not an awful lot. They upped it to 2,200. We're pretty close to that actually, so we'll may have to stop there. Back to the visions. Reached the first qualifying round. Is that where we're at? Not yet, we're not. This is just a preliminary, so we've got to reach the first round. You got your first defeat in 2 seasons. Oh no! How did you get on? How did that happen? I can't get my words out. You got rid of Deadwood. Who did you get rid of? Let's have a look. Who's in Henderson? Did you manage to get rid of him? 1-0 to a mid-table. Oh no, I bet that really sucks, doesn't it? I mean, how did you cope with that? How did you cope with your unbeaten run just going? Did you still win the league though? Henderson's a big player. I suppose he could. I suppose he is. I must admit, I had the opportunity to sign him in my Bolton save. He was 36 years old, but he wanted £185,000 a week still at that age, and I thought no chance. It was worth more than what we were actually going to be paying him, so there's no chance we were going to pay that. Oh, you got rid of Milner. Ooh, controversial. I suppose he is getting on a bit now, into his 30s by then. And you got rid of Karius as well. Yeah, I'd probably get rid of him as well. He's not the best at handling, is he, really? Well, especially if you've got Donnarumma in goal. I mean, what, he's in his early 20s? 37 shots, 16 on target. Oh, no. They had 3 shots, 2 on target, and they won 1-0. How does that even happen? I thought he was 22, because I think he's 19 currently, isn't he? If you're 3 seasons in. Right, let's get on to this first. What's our... if we just have a look into the league, and we'll have a look at our... what is the preview? We're expected to win this league. How do we go about that? Oh my word. The highest highlighted star player is Paul Cooper, Enfield goalkeeper. Do we get any players that are playing for us here? I don't think we've got any star players here. So really we just need to hang on a little bit, don't we? Oh dear. Paul Cooper, he's the star man, is he? Maybe it's somebody we could potentially look at going forward, maybe. We've got a little bit of scouting, buddy. Let's scout him. Just, you know, you never know. You never know. I thought you're in tier... You're in tier... Are you in tier 8 already? I thought you'd be in tier 7 by now. I suppose you're starting your 3rd season. Yeah, you're doing a lot quicker than I am. I'm not going to lie. This is my 12th season. Although I have jumped teams around about teams quite a lot. Right, okay, let's get cracking this season off then, shall we? We're going to have Kane in goal. We've got a lot of players on the bench. We're not sure. To be honest, I've got that many players. I don't even know who's good and who isn't, actually, to be fair. In fact, Sam Warren, he's not match fit. That's the reason why he's not playing. He's 18 years old. I mean, these players here are our first teamers, and they are they're not fit. Yeah, nowhere near fitness. Although it could, we could rue our chances if we don't play them. But I want them playing in the next few games. Okay, right, let's kick off. We're playing the 4-4-2. We're going that formation once again. We'll see how it goes. It's just a one tactic for us. Dorney, I don't like playing. We're going to have Emberson, Cattle, Taylor, Stupert, Dorney. It was a whole brand new side. Bell's going to continue in up front. He's going to play alongside Treadwell. Although I was going to be thinking of bringing Lathrop in. But we'll leave it at that. You're on since Wrexham defeat. Okay, let's have a quick... Oh my good God. That's a sea of green, that is, my friend. You lost to Newark. Oh. You're putting the balls in the net though, aren't you, really? I mean, you've had a 7... Oh, that was a League Cup. Oh, you're still in the FA Trophy, though. And into the Integro League Cup 3rd round. And FA Trade. Oh dear. You got too many. There's too many cup games. You're not going to have one like the October month, are you? I mean, you did well in November though to come away with no defeats, just dropping 4 points. You did well in that that month. A lot of games. What's your bank balance like? I think you'll win the league with that with Liverpool. I think. Right, let's straight into the game then. There's a few games already been played. We're just a final few. They're ready to finish off. Enfield are top of the table. Well, let's see how we do with these guys and see if they can get up to the task in this tier 8. As we're waiting for them all to warm up. I think, yeah, I think you'll win it with Liverpool. And if you manage to get out of the way without any losses against Man City and Man United, I think you'll do reasonably well. Yeah, it's a 4-4-2 all the way round. I don't know what I was waiting for there. Encourage the team. We'll go with the faith again. I want to just keep them going. The last game in the extra preliminary cup game, that was a tough game. We were comfortable though. We've got a few fans in there actually. I wonder what our attendance will be. That will be interesting. I'm expecting it to be up a little bit, I guess. They've gone very quiet on it. Oh, we have the ball. Taylor to Lewis. Taylor again. It's a shame to leave Taylor out though, all the good work, but we have got better players in now. That's the thing. Great ball over to Cleve, and he seems to have come good. There's 1-0. Conley. Well, I did leave him out to begin with, and I've had to bring him in. He's not the best player in our side at the moment, but it does bring our first goal in this new league. A great 1-2 with Bell and himself, the old Fern. Or old firm, should I say. Oh, lovely. 1-0. That's a great start. If we can win our games at home, I'll be. That's what we're looking for. Seems it's gone really crazy outside. Barking. Oh, it's a good interception by Taylor. And Treadwell's on it. Is he going to pass the ball through ball to anybody? No. But Bell loses it. Bell's lost it. Why did you lose that? Maybe we ought to play him not as a poacher, I don't think. Cattle has it. I tell you what, this is very nervy football. Great through ball. Treadwell, that's his first goal for the club, I think. It's about time as well. We did buy him last season, or bring him in last season, and he's finally scored his first goal. We're 2-0 up in this new division as well, with a lot of fans out on the stands. Is that some fans on that side as well? Oh no, we're looking from the other direction. I cannot. Wow, we're 2-0 up. We're comfortable at the moment. It could all change very drastically. I wasn't particularly happy with the way our goalkeeping defence played it, though. But to be fair, they got away with it. Cleve, that's poor. Good interception by Stupa, who just passes it straight to them. Barking coming forward now. Evans, great ball in. Great header as well. Can somebody challenge them? Oh, good interception. Conley all over the place. Through ball. Lovely play. Treadwell's on goal again. He's missed it by quite some way though. Just open this a little bit now as well. Get a bit of light before it goes totally dark. You can see just the sun just above the houses right in front of me now. Great crossing. Oh, is it the... he couldn't really miss, Bell. First goal of the season. We're rocking it. Yes, I'm in season 12. This is my 7th club, but I think this is my 3rd season with them now. We got promotion last season. I'll show you after this game how many teams. My 7th club. We've left and got sacked, and it's never gone that well, really. To be fair, we've been great stop. We've not really had the run of luck. to be fair, and we've really been out of the top 5, very rarely. Although the Sackins, one of them, they were bottom of the table when I took over, and we just couldn't get out the bottom. But that was a tier 7 side, and I think I'm going to be roundabout. I think you've had to rotate. You're in the Champions League. Ooh, yeah, that's something you're going to have to manage as well, isn't it? Really, there's a lot you're going to have a lot of rotation, especially with the amount of, well, I am as well, actually, to be fair. Bell's playing an 8.8. Wonderful. To be honest, I hate rotation. I find with the lower leagues that if you play the same team in, week out, you'll get results because they play well together. It is annoying. It is very, very annoying. I don't know how Coops does it. If you look at one of his fixtures, I think September and October, it was just purely cup games. And you had about, what, 5 games in hand, and you're only 1 point off the leaders at one point. I mean, that's it's patience for you. I mean, I haven't got patience. Let's start this. Oh no, I didn't do a team talk. Shall we go and get another goal then, please, guys? We're doing all right actually. 11 shots, 7 on target, so that's reasonably well. This is a pretty good start so far, at home as well. Conley's got playing on a 9, and is that Bell on a 9.1? Goalkeeper comes, collects. 20 minutes to go. Shall I make a couple of substitutions? I don't particularly want to upset the apple cart. This is a thing. Don't really want to be doing that. Maybe somebody on the right hand side just to give our wingers a little bit of a rest. Is he going to Hedge going to take him out? He's going to get that ball. He's not. We have got some very, very good players in there. Oh, look at that. Treadwell. Is he going for goal again? Or pass the ball? Bell's there. Oh, he's missed a sitter. It's a corner. We'll take it. Conley now. Cross it. Straight onto somebody's head. Straight into the goalkeeper. Well, we got a header onto it, which is nice. I want to make a substitution. Let me make a substitution. And oh, he's just been tripped up. He's off. He's already on a yellow card. He's off. It's going from bad to worse for barking. And I think this might be the best time to just make a couple of tactical changes, I guess. Kango come on for Hedge. We got Chris Sampson. He can go up front for Treadwell. And oh, we had Brivio in there. Moss can come in for... I'm going to just rest Conley as well. He's playing the very good game at the moment, but I'm going to rest him. Stupo with a cross in. Can we make it for... no, Conley picks that up though. Very well indeed. Hedge down the line. Cross comes in. Oh, it's saved. How did he stop that? At point blank as well. The subs are on. Let's see if this makes any difference at all. Moss on the ball. Kanga, another substitute to substitute. Great ball in. That's a dire finish from our top forward. A dire finish. Wow. 10 to go. I'm reasonably happy. 3-0. That should put us somewhere up the table. Might even be top. You lost at home to Shakhtar. Ouch. Who you got in the group stages? Are you going to destroy Liverpool? Is that your aim? I'm very happy with that. I mean, really, we should have the table there, I feel. There we are. We're top of the table. Wonderful. We start off reasonably well as well. And they predicted us to win the league. That's an awful lot of pressure. Excellent effort, guys. Of course it is. And now we play Bury Town or Bury Town. Inter Milan and Copenhagen. Ooh. Tasty teams. Inter Milan, I mean... Shakhtar, I think you could have won that one. Or it's the team you should win. It's Inter Milan's going to be the... I think you'll come out of that group pretty easy, really. You just need to avoid the top team. So that... I don't know whether it's best to finish first or second, really. It depends who's in the other groups. It could be a tricky group. It all depends, really. If you beat Copenhagen twice and you get something out of the Inter games. But ideally, you really need to win at home, don't you? I feel for it. Feel for you. You should have won, but heavily rotated, of course. Yes, that's the trick, really, isn't it? Able to cope. Look at that. Dis. Who has a team called Dis? DISS. I really don't know who they are. Some Arsenal and FA Cup holders. Interesting. Quality of possession. We didn't have possession. Weird. And a 9.2, 2 assists and a goal. He got in there. 59% of the headers won. He could have had got another goal to his name, really. A couple of shots that went a little bit wayward. We have got Arsley. Oh, we've got 3 away games on the bounce. That's going to be tricky. Yes, you do need to beat Shakhtar, because if it does go to because it's normally head-to-head, isn't it? If you're level on points or something like that, isn't it? So you at least need to beat them 2-0. Bury Town. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, we've just beaten. I thought we were in 19th. For some bizarre reason, I thought we were 16th or 19th, but we're not. We're playing 16th Bury. If we can get a start like we did last season and just pan everybody, then there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to. And I feel like we can go a long way with Conley Heath. I think we could bring them up to at least Vanarama standard, I feel. Provided we keep getting better players in. I mean, look, they've got Bob Hoskins, or Kevin Hoskins, actually. 23 years old. He's on £140 a week. I'm not sure if we're paying actually anybody any wages. Jeremy or Jerome Rosser from Wingate and Finchley even. They're in our league. A goalkeeper. I'm not looking for a goalkeeper, thankfully. I'm hoping we don't need to either. Any of Bobby Fallon? Oh, Barry Fallon. I've got Bobby on my mind at the minute. I don't know why. Do we need a right back? Probably not. We'll clear that, see if anything else comes up. Match analysis. Bury lost 5-3 to Harlow. We'll see what they were like before. Callum Reese. Do we need him at all? Right midfielder. He looks okay, doesn't he? Was he someone who we were looking at? I think he just didn't want to come to us at all. But we'll see if we can grab hold of him. Yeah, see. Yeah, he didn't want to. He wanted a lot of money. We weren't prepared to give it. We don't want to give him loads of money. They're amateurs at the end of the day. Hayden O'Neill, forward. We're not looking at forwards, though. I think we're pretty okay with forwards. Why would I sign you? 4 goals, 3 assists, 2 player of the matches in 21 games. You just wouldn't, would you? Unless you got a finishing of 20, then it's a no-go. I do have some pop with me. There's no alcohol tonight. I've got work tomorrow. So I won't be drinking tonight. I have got some pop. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Right. Bury Town just on the horizon then. And then we've got an FA Cup game, which I'm looking forward to as well. Right. We're continuing our 4. Is there anything in the emails? You got pop as well. Yeah, I get a bad indigestion with pop. It's like acid reflux or reflex. I don't know what it is, but it feels like it's coming back up again. But I love it. Sometimes you just got to get on with it, don't you? But yeah, I shouldn't be drinking pop, but I do because I like it. And if I don't drink any, then the kids will drink it all, and it's not good for them either. Oh, you got Spurs at home next. 2-1. Salah with both goals. Lewis is going to play up front, really? Do I really want him playing up front? We do get our players back, though, at the back, although they were pretty alright, weren't they? Conley Heath take on Bury Town. Training. We're going to praise the training because we're going to criticise him as well. He's not really going to be playing much games, I don't think. Continue. Oh, this is our under 18s. They're playing Bottisford or Botsford. Is that Notts County you're playing? Must be Notts County, mustn't it, Coops? Sheffield Football Club. What? They the oldest? I suppose from an amateur point of view, I guess. I'm guessing that's from an amateur point of view. I keep thinking, Tier 8, are you playing Notts County? Yeah, that would... unless Notts County is fallen from grace that far down. It's not a cup game then. Match preview. Right, selection. Well, we haven't beaten Bury then, so that's a good start for us, isn't it? Right, let's just go to the squad. Just see who we have got that we can bring in. Could bring Tyrese in. It's a left back we want. Misic or Bray. I'm sure it's Misic. We're bringing all these guys back in. Warren can come back into the centre. Lewis midfield. Have to go against Conley, but Conley played really well, didn't he? See, Sam Warren's only 18 as well. I mean, these players are just absolutely phenomenal. I'm just going to put them onto the bench. Lowndes for Richardson. Richardson's not perfect by any means of the stretch of the imagination, and Grant, he's kind of lost his place as well. Uh, 1-1 draw. Oh, at home. Really? 1857? Amateur. It must be amateur then, mustn't it, really? I'm going to have a look at this as well now. Oldest football team in the world. No, not that. Google. You're right, it is Sheffield. So when was Notts County? Was it 1890 something, wasn't it? Notts County. That must be Football League Day. Dating back to 1857, officially organised by FIFA and the Football Association of England. Wow, I never knew that. I always thought it was Notts County. Notts County is the oldest professional football club. There's the difference. Oldest professional club, so that's where I'm getting it mixed up. Has it got it on their badge as well? I didn't really notice that. Let's just have a look, see if it's got it on its badge. It is. It is. You're right. Oh my word. County was 1862. So only 5 years later. Wow. That is that before they had Wednesday and well, I suppose it had to Wednesday and United, really. Wow. Well, I never knew that. There's something you learn every day, isn't it? See, you don't learn this stuff if you don't play the lower leagues. That's what I find. Did we bring in Lowndes at the back? We're going to put him instead of Connor Taylor. Or should we? Bray? You're in the back as well, aren't you? Where can you play? Centre back. Bray or Lowndes? Connor Taylor, you're just going to take it. Well, you need resting anyway, so Catterall. I'm not having Moss there. Danny Green. Adam. I want to play Adam Knight, but no, he can stay where he is, can't he? Catterall can stay where he is. Who was the other player? Lewis needs. He doesn't need a rest, does he? So to bring Connor Taylor out of the way for the time being. Zach Dorney can stay out of the way for the time being. Who else we got? It's just players like Grant and Williams, Tyrese. I mean, even Agiakwa, he's not going to get a chance this season. Same with Curran Brown. It is a little bit of a shame, but we do need to progress up these tiers. And away from home, I'm going to bring Lathrop in. Actually, Treadwell played reasonably well, didn't he? I might have him as attacking this time and see what happens. Right, let's submit this team. Reasonably happy with that. Midfield possibly can get a little bit better, but I'll go along with it. If it means we come away with a victory, I don't care how we do it. I don't want to rotate the side too much, but we might have to if we stay in all the cups, which would be very which will be a first for this club, or first for me actually. Apart from the earlier clubs I was at, we haven't managed to stay in any cup competition for any length of time. As Harlow take a 2-minute lead against Barking away from home as well. We've had a shot each, and it seems to be all Berry at the minute. All Berry. Can we shout at them and say just get a little bit creative? We're not in the blue, we're in the black and white. It's a good tackle there, but we give it him back. Neil, Costra's it. Oh, he's all on his own, look. That's a good goal. He was all on his own. Junior Smith smashes it into the corner. It's not what you want to see. It's a Conley with a poor header though. I mean, the guy was all on his own. Straight through Kane's arms. Not great defending. Maybe I shouldn't have changed it. Can't demand more at the minute, which is annoying. We have the ball in their half, but hold it. Okay, we'll head it to Hedge. Go on, do your magic. Hedge is on the roll. Warren into the centre. Bell. Treadwell with a lovely... Oh, what a finish. I tell you what, he didn't do nothing last season. Apart from giving me a headache as picking him. But now, him and Bell are putting a partnership together, which is good. That's a lovely goal by Treadwell. I'm loving that. Absolutely love that. Let's go again. 1-1. Can we get another goal? We're well under the cosh here. 45% possession. Not the best, but it doesn't matter at the moment. 1-1. Half time. I think we can cope with that. 254 attendance though. That's pretty decent. I wonder what our... There's a lot more to come from you, I believe. I believe, of course. Praise him. Let's go. Oh, we have a chance with Stupa. Penalty ref. He's falling over. He points to the spot. It's a penalty. Who's going to take Bell? It has to be Bell, right? He was taking him last season. Yes. It's in the back of the net. We've turned it around. We're 2-1 up. Oh, you're giving all your youngsters a game. Is that the under-23s? See, that's something I don't hardly do, you know. I mean, I suppose with bigger clubs, we try 1 or 2 in, but you're going to have the complete 11 change. Or you're just going to change half the team. Let's get it away, Conley. Go on, son. He's looking a bit tired, though. You can tell he's not quite long out there. And at 28 years old, he's not doing too bad. Oh, look at that play. I mean, how... We intercept that. Well done, Misic. And Kane plays it up to Bell. Bell finds Treadwell. Who... No! Oh, he's left him short there as well. What? Why does he run away? Who was that? That run? Which one was it? It was that one there. Lowndes. Lowndes ran away. It's a good save by Kane. He comes, he punches, and they have another chance. It's offside. Decent. we're doing all right at the moment. We may have to bring Conley off a little bit, I think. In fact, oh, I was going to change it now. Oh, what a steal by Cattle. Just needs rest, I think. Conley now. I was going to take him off. He's loving life there, isn't he? Feels at home. Have a go. Oh, he did have a go actually, and just plays it into him. And that's the ball to O'Neill. Well back. That was a sitter apparently, but not for long. Another corner. They are getting a few corners in now though. Straight into the arms of Kane. He's got safe hands though, apart from the first goal. I'm going to pause it. I am going to change Conley now. And I'm going to bring in... Should I bring in Moss or should I bring in Chris Lewis? Just what's the difference between these two? He can play ball winner actually. So that's probably what I want him to do. And that's what I will ask him to do. Ball winner there. And I do wonder... Should I bring in Howard on the left hand side? Cleve's not having the best of games. So we'll leave that as it is. Treadwell and Bell up front again, scoring sensations. Bell last season was almost a 5-star. Not now. Not now. He's comparing to Cattle and Cliff Hedge. It's just amazing, isn't it? We've had 2 subs so far. I don't want to make 3 straight away. If we can just relax and concentrate. It's not the... Okay, they're focused. Normally I get that totally wrong. Wow. There's only one person that was concentrating then. And that was the goalkeeper. He went down. He was looking for a penalty. Treadwell skins his man. Go to the far side. Lovely. Look at that. Oh, it's too far. Too far. I don't think he wants him to score, does he? He wants a golden boot for the club. 10 to go. I was going to bring Lathrop in, but I'm going to change. I'm not going to do it now. 5 minutes of added time. We have a corner at long last. And the goalkeeper comes. He takes. It's directly just over him, so he couldn't really not take that. Warren. Control. Howard. Plenty of time, son. He was one of our star men last season as well, Howard. And because of the players we brought in, they don't seem so good now. Hold it, Misic. All the way back to Kane. And Kane just knocks it forward poorly. We're expecting to have a shot. That's just gone over. Or wide. That's a wonderful opportunity. Wow, we've missed it. We haven't given away a penalty. We do header it away. We header it away one more. Bell now picks up. Plays it to Treadwell. Wonderful. Oh, he cuts inside. Go on, son. Oh, he makes the goalkeeper work. We're having a time of our lives. It's a goal kick. Take your time. You've got half a minute. Find one of our players. Down here. This side. This side. Or the other side. They are wasting time now, which is good to see. But what's happened there? It's a free kick. He's been shoved. All right, take your time. Loads of it. Plant it right over the wall. Get somebody running onto it. That's what we like to do. Stupa, come on, son. In your own time. Oh, no. He's wasted that much time. There was no time. We have got ourselves a second victory already. Wow, I'm so impressed. Let's see if we can do it in the FA Cup now as well. Well done, lads. That was a great win for us. It was a good win, but it was a great win at the same time. Wonderful stuff. Again, we're starting off pretty well. I think the team really to watch out for is Tilbury. Are going great guns at the moment. I don't know who they are playing though. They've played Grays and Hendon. Where are they? Grays are down there and Hendon. Okay, so they're pretty mid-table teams. Enfield is another team we need to look out for. Harlow are up there as well. Just out of interest, what is the preview for them guys? Harlow's to finish second. Enfield third. Tilbury is 7th, but they're leading the way at the moment. They might just fade away. We've got Arlesley coming up in the FA Cup now, so it's going to be... We're going to be playing our old teams again, aren't we? Because they're in the division just below us. They're in tier 9. Just had to think then. 6 days to the game. Well, hopefully our players will be rested and we'll get a bit of revenue for it as well. Away from home, let's bring it home and do it again. There's an injury worry for Blair. Yeah, we're not bothered. Not bothered at all, but that's a good game. 5-4. Coggeshall losing to Dunstable. I like playing against new teams. I think it's really nice. It's really good as well. And seeing all these new teams coming in that we're playing, I think that's the beauty of lower leagues. Dependent, of course, where you're playing. We do need to get past this to pass one of our tests. Harrow Sound. Oh, he's gone to Harrow. We didn't. Did we put an offer for him? Ah, that's right. He didn't want to come to us, did he? Darn it. Player of the match, Moss. For the under-23s, they win 3-1. So, some of our players didn't play, and they played. I mean, Howard's played again, and he's got to come out with a 7.2. Did any? No, none of them. They won 4-2, though. Rockall Sims. Nice. Richardson opts to stay. He probably won't do if he's not going to be playing many games. Heads up about Birch. What's wrong with him? He doesn't seem himself at the moment. What's your problem? I'm not starting enough games. Yeah, that's probably why. 27. You were one of our better players. You're not anymore. You're right down the pecking order behind Algar, Brivier and Birch even. Algar, I don't think he's even in that. He's in the 23s. He is. Should I really have him in the first team? He seems to be the only one capable of playing that position. I think he should be in our first team. That's where I need him, I think. But Tom Birch, yeah, 27 years old. You were one of our star players in the previous seasons. I mean, look at that. You've virtually ever present. You've been a good service to the club. I'm not going to lie, but that's it's pretty solid. I mean, he had a very good season that season. Probably not promotion season, but the season before, 7 goals, 8 assists. Yeah. Okay, that's going to be kind of difficult. I'm going to ask Conley see if he can resolve it though. He can't. Can we just say that he's just not good enough? I don't know. I think you're carries a lot of her, so I'll give you the time you want. I can't give him the time I want because I'm expecting. I've got other players in that position now. I'm not going to guarantee about playing time, but I promise to bring you on a sub if you can impress me. Then I have something to think about. I'm not sure I can trust. Trust is a big thing in this game. Nobody trusts me. I should do that amount of time you break a promise to my teammates. I just want to leave the club. Bang. Bye. There's no sentiments hold there. It just makes my selection a lot easier. We're just giving him a free transfer. We're going to have to keep an eye on where he goes, but at 27 years old, he's probably hitting his prime now, but at 27, he's not as good as Hedge. How are you getting on in the cup game with your youngsters? Barnsley in a disappointing collapse. Well, is it FA Cup or no? It's Barnsley in the Premiership. Well, there's a thought. Yeah, Tom Birch is finally gone. He's finally left the club. Good service to the buddy. You're not going to hold me to ransom. I'm sorry. They want us to put all these players into the first team. Why? Ronnie Burrows, midfield. No, there's no chance. Sorry. Luke Cotton. No, I think not. And Shane Tyler. 24 years old. It's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. Wilkin finishes scouting Cooper. A goalkeeper. Is he the goalkeeper? He was the goalkeeper at Enfield, isn't he? Yes. I'm going to offer a trial. See if we can grab hold of him. Then Enfield are going to look a little bit rubbish, aren't they? I think. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna offer him a trial. Hopefully he'll come with us. Who's this one? Gazarian. Cracking name, that. Cracking. Again, midfielder on the right. We could really do somebody on the left hand side if you want to have a look over there, guys. Darryl Stones from Hashtag. Goalkeeper, pretty decent. From Farnborough. Really? Is that what? Goalkeeper, right? No, he's defender. Left. I thought he was a goalkeeper. Ah, that's somebody else. Gotta say, I thought he looked like a goalkeeper then for a minute. I thought he scoring goals. He's not conceding any goals. What's going on? He snubs them and Faversham in for Bell. No, he's not having him. Right, let's have a look how you've done now. You've caught up. Oh my word! That's ludicrous. That is crazy. Oh my life! That's pretty good, and Javel's your top goal scorer still. Top goal scorer. Oh, Lewis Walker's got 4 goals though in the FA Trophy, and Udo has got 4 goals in the Integrate. Have you played? How have you done against Ilkeston? I think you beat him, didn't you? Say you did. And Lincoln, you battered Lincoln, didn't you? I mean, you've just. I mean, what is that? 19 points clear? What's that? It's like having a 7-game swing, isn't it? You've only got to win another 8 games, or roughly round about. That is some game, that is. I mean, I wish I could do that now, although we've only just started the league. So it might well come to that as well, I'm thinking. I'm hoping. He's rejected. Oh, he wants he's on £1,000 a week. No wonder he rejected it. Flipping heck. We are going to keep an eye on you though. Add to shortlist. Indefinitely, my friend. Just let me know when they're going to be up and running for a new contract. Right, FA Cup time. Do we put out our strongest side? I guess we can. I mean, I'm assuming our players will be rested. Might have to rest Conley though. Lewis up front. I'm intrigued. Can Lewis play up front? We've got our other forwards that we want to try out. George Thorne from Derby. Flipping heck. You're getting great guns at the minute, aren't you? Let's see if is he in our game still. No, he's not. He's gone. He's gone. He's not on here now. I mean, how do you get a Derby player? Do we really need these guys? Just discard them. Let's see what happens with these guys. See if they come back with anything decent there. Again, want some probably on the left-hand side if we can. We're going to praise Connor Taylor once again. Did I promised somebody some game time, didn't I? Who was it? Who was it? Birch, that's right. I didn't promise it him in the end because we let him go. Probably not the brightest thing to do, but we have got a lot of players on that right-hand side. I am tempted to bring that Algar in. See what he's like on the right-hand side. What? You're not going to be using Javel, is it? Ooh. Daniel Udo. Let's see if I have him. Yeah, we're too far ahead. How is he doing then for you? Have you only just signed him in the January? Well, then again, you can sign him anytime you want, can't you? So there's no restrictions. Oh, how's Clark feel about it? Or are you just playing him in the cup games at the moment? I'm pretty intrigued in your save. I mean, I'm watching it very, very closely. Oh my word, 18 and 22 games. Still scored 18 goals in 22 games. My God. And you're using him as backup. Oh dear. Well, the thing is, have you tried going two up front? Putting them two up front, what would they be like? Arsley, how are they doing this season so far? Let's have a quick look at them, shall we? Arsley. They're 12th at the moment. Not that great. I bet they'll be happy to see us, that's for sure. They had a good victory against Beaconsfield. Okay, London Tigers, Broadfields. I'm glad we're out of that. I am awfully glad, but they haven't. Yeah, just 2-3 wins overall. Ooh, hopefully we can do a job here, but away from home it's going to be difficult, I'm not going to lie. Let's get back to this, shall we? Who do we bring in? I'm thinking of taking Treadwell. Are you not? I thought you were supposed to be a pretty good player. I'm going to bring Lathrop in for this one. Lathrop can play there. He can play as a supporting role. Yeah, I think Lathrop at 22, he hasn't got the ability anymore. That's such a shame. Oh, you do play? Oh, of course, Ockram's there, isn't he? It is hard. I bet it is. What do you do? Do you alternate them between games or just cup games? What do you do? If they don't score, do you swap them? That's what I tend to do sometimes if I'm stuck. If they don't score for one game, then they get substituted for the next. Are all our players all fit? They're all fit. I don't think we really need to change anything. I am thinking of bringing... I'm going to bring Samson. Can Samson play there instead? Or Treadwell, can he... Oh, what can Treadwell do? He's early on defence, which seems very bizarre. I'm going to play him as an advanced forward. See if that'd help. Oh, you got Johnny Smith suspended. Ouch. Daniel. Oh my God. Yeah, you see what you mean. 18 goals and 22. Clark 27 in 30. Walker 16 and 24. Flipping it. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that's. I mean, Ockram 17 and 21. I mean, flipping it. You're not short of goal scorers, that's for sure. But what about assists? Aluku And his assists are all across the board, aren't they? Is that still playing the 4-2-4 then? He's still playing the 4-2-4 formation. Do I swap them round? I'm going to leave them as they are. I do want to bring some of the Algar. I did say I was going to bring him in, didn't I? Possibly for Lathrop. Lathrop, I think his time is up. Unfortunately, Connor Taylor. Is Bray around? I did have Bray somewhere. He's at 100%. And he can play instead of... who do it? Stupa's been playing reasonably well. I'm going to do that. Stupa and Bray. Don't really like doing that, but we've got to give all our players a chance though, haven't we? Yeah, let's go for it. I'll just change some of the instructions. Wow. Oh yeah, I've got pressing forward on attack. Okay. That's the sort of formation I do want to go to eventually, but at the moment things are going. He's not quite fit. We're going to do it anyway. Break and play. That's the type of formation I do want to eventually go to with two up front. Play attacking football, 4-2-4 formation. It's one of my favourite formations really, and possibly the midfielder there as well, like a 4-2-3-1. That's another one. But I like to have two up front. And how on earth are we supposed to break a team down like that? That's just ridiculous, isn't it? Passionate say we should be winning this fairly easily. No, we shouldn't say things like that. But the faith bit works though. They like that. Does he? I think that's what the pressing forward role. I think is quite. Oh, there's a packed out stand though. Oh, a chance. Yeah, you underestimate that role, don't you, as a pressing forward. I find that they play quite well as well using that. But I just want to see what the advanced forward, if he offers us anything. Treadwell's on it. It's offside by looks things as well. Defence and midfield. Well, like a defensive midfielder. Yeah, I'm not too happy at that. Oh, you mean just have like what, 3 midfield and one back? I don't think I've got a player that can play in that position. I mean, if we can break them down somehow, I mean, we're getting the opportunities. We just need to get a shot off somehow, somewhere. That's a great ball. I mean, we are a lot better side than they are. Oh, offside. Well, we did find a way through. It was obviously offside. I don't think we need to see that again because it's quite obvious it was. Let's get a little bit creative. I don't want to go defensive just yet though. If we went 1-0 up or 2-0 and we want to close the game out, I probably want to do that. But I don't think I can have I've got anybody that can play there. They've got Lee there who's very complacent at the minute. We just need to... I'm going to get somebody on him. 0-0. Encourage him. Assertively say... I'm not happy with your performance. It hasn't gone right for us. I think that was the best way to do it. There's a lot more to come. Of course they like that. They always like more stuff in there. Let's just go to the tactics. Have we got opposition tactics? That's what I want to go to. Opposition. There we go. Now it's this guy here. He was looking very, very... I'm going to press him. And we're going to go in hard as well. We're going to make sure he loses that ball. Same with Livermore in the centre as well. We're going to press him into a mistake. Go hard ball. That'll do. That will do. We'll start the second half with them. A few instructions. Play North Ferriby. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, thank God it flew over. Jenkins. Oh, did we not get that? I thought that was, for some reason I thought that was going to go in. I wouldn't have been happy. 429 attendance we've got here now. We're getting the attendances in. Free kick. Stupa has got a good cross on him. Penalty then. Again, we play for penalties. I'll accept it. I like them goals. Like a turquoisey see-through colour type thing. Oh, beautiful in the back of the net as well. We're 1-0 up. Bell's got his 3rd goal of the season. He's up and running. He's up and running in the cup now as well. I mean, I thought he was wearing tracksuit bottoms. Oh, he's nowhere near it, is he, the goalkeeper? Where in North Ferriby League? Are they in the league above or below you? Or they'll be in the same tier, won't they, I guess? Or will they? Good tackle, Conley. Are they in your division? Your league, your division. Bell. Oh, he just gets tackled, doesn't he? Conley. We've not really had much luck up front there, have we? Conley plays into Treadwell. As advanced forward, he's not really played that well, Treadwell. Gets a cross in there. Oh, who was that? Was that Conley again? I do want to... they're not making any changes in the midfield. They're quite happy leaving it at that. I'm going to pause. I am going to make a change myself, actually. Stupa's looking very tired. I don't think... Oh, we have got Lowndes. Stupa's playing well, though. I don't want to change the back four if I can help it. Treadwell. I'm going to bring Algar in for Hedge. It's been very quiet. Lewis in for Conley. And he can go ball winning. And I don't want to change anything else. I don't want to risk anything silly. I make too many substitutions that rock the boat entirely. But maybe the wrong players. Treadwell beats the offside trap, but not the goalkeeper. Dismal effort, he says. Well, let's see if he proves them. Bell with the cross. That's too close to the goalkeeper. But same level, but not your... Yeah. So it's going to be across quite a lot of divisions, isn't it? Getting to the last 3 minutes of time. Well, we're through to the next round. I think we're gonna win the cup. No, we're not. That's just silly. But that's quite dominant. 14 shots. I mean, that's how better we've played. But yeah, kind of beat them quite easily. Although we didn't run as much though. Nothing specific. I'm going to say so a good win. A win's a win, especially away from home. Oh, you got Harrogate now. Oh, they're supposed to be quite a good team, aren't they? Where is it? Home and away? If you're at home, then I'd say it's an easy victory. Away from home, it's going to be quite tough. I'm not sure if I've played a team called Harrogate, actually. We're into the hat for the next round. We received £3,000. Ooh, what's our money like? It's not great. Not great at all. Staff wages are high, but that's to be expected. Bonuses, we like paying bonuses out. Ground maintenance. Scouting costs. We're not doing scouts. I thought we stopped the scouting. Apparently not. £900 a month. We're going to take it off for now. We'll save £900 a month for the next month at least anyway. We don't need to, unless we have a few injuries, I guess. But £3,000, we'll take that. Thank you very much. Treadwell gets one over Arlsley, of course, because we took him off him. Algar makes his debut. Didn't really do anything. And that's just some training stuff. They're in the National League, are they? Ooh. Where were Wrexham when you lost to them? Wrexham were in the Football League, weren't they? National League. I think your team's pretty good enough. I think your team's good enough for the National League. Because you don't make that many changes. And it's reasonably good. Brentwood in 6 days' time. Do we get to see the draw? Draw would be nice. So a couple of people coming in for our players though. Richardson, I suppose you could take him. He's not been really that great really for us at all. It's been quite disappointing. Right, the draw. Woo! Let's draw all teams because there's so many. Typically we're not in this top half. Where are we? We'll be in the yellow. I'm glad we didn't draw it because it's just... Oh, there we are. Loxwood or Berkhamsted. They're in the central. They must be in the same tier then. Maybe. That looks like a tier 10 badge. Maybe not. We'll see. But away, and again, another away game. Darn it. I don't want away games. I don't like away games. But the next game is at home. Enfield's game's been moved to the middle of September. So is that cup game coming up very shortly? Oh, look at these. FA Cup. Get some more. AFC Liverpool play Shoalin. Romulus, Belper. It doesn't appear like they've done the fixture list. Shoalin beat Liverpool. It looks like Romulus, the early home side that have won theirs. Well, we've got 2 league games and then we've got 2 cup games. We've got 3 cup games in September. The FA Cup, the Velocity Cup and the FA Trophy. Wow, that's... September's going to be a tough month, I'm not going to lie. They're looking to play... well, I don't know. But we haven't had any replays either, so that's pretty good on our part, isn't it, really, I guess. United hammer Leicester. It's always good to see. It's 5 days between games. Wonderful. And then 5 come all at once. Oh, we get our first save of the night as well, which is nice. It's always nice. I think you're in the FA Trophy 3rd round. Flipping heck. I think we're only just hitting the 1st round, I think, aren't we? I tell you what, I think you're a good cup team. If you can, it's just a shame you lost the one game. I bet that. What's your win percentage? I wonder if ours has improved a fair bit after last season's promotion. I'm intrigued now myself. My profile. No, it's still 48%. But we do score goals and concede goals as well. That's 48% there. It's not great. Relationships, known for, history. Yeah, that's where we've been. Didn't really stay long with Baseford at all. We had a good couple of seasons. I had 29 to... is this our 2nd season with these or 3rd season? And that is a dog. Good evening. We had something to eat, have you? Good girl. Go and sit down then. Go and sit down there. Yeah, our hands-on approach. Yeah, we don't tend to do an awful lot of that, especially media or oh, wow, the reputation is only 10%, really. Loyalty to players. I thought I was quite loyal. Maybe I just need to downsize the team. I think that's what I need to do. The under 23s got hammered. Especially with some of our first teamers in there. That's not great. But the under 18s enjoy a massive victory. Water seems to have scouted an awful lot of players. Benzucane. Available and free. Midfield. We don't really want any more midfielders. I think we've got enough as they are that we have got. But we'll discard for now. We don't really need to... have a look at Morgan Knight though, left back. again, we've got players who can play there as well. Mystic seems to be the player of the moment. Although it would be pretty good. Pretty good, actually. Can we offer you a trial? Just see what happens. Well, if you don't cost anything, then it's okay. No, he doesn't want to come to us at all, does he? Oh, they've signed Walsh. Who's Sasha Walsh? 18-year-old. Okay, you can have him, I guess. Yeah, it was never going to feature in our side. And the draw for the velocity round as well. Ooh, is there a lot of teams in here? Seems to be a lot of teams in there. Let's draw all of them. Let's find out. Home to Langley Warriors. Did they just steal a player off us? Is that what I saw? I think, where are they? In the east. We're in the north. Okay. I think that's doable. And we're at home as well, which is always a big advantage, I think. Especially now we can do things like win at home. Let's get to this game first. And then all of a sudden the games are just going to come thick and fast this month, especially if we progress through these cup games. What a name, Knaphill. And North Ferriby drew with Selston now in our save. Langley Hollow. Yeah. Why is it not showing the other FA Cup game in there? Because I'm sure it was before. Interesting. Have they changed the fixtures? Maybe it was. Maybe it was just that cup game there. I'm getting confused with all the matches we've got now as well. I've not been in this position where we're in cup games. Although we've only played the FA Cup one. Straight to the inbox because there's hang on, some games being played there. Rushden win on penalties. Do they automatically get us this? These are all replays. Okay. I really don't know who's in our league. Did we just draw them as well? No, we play Loxwood. Sorry, don't we? That's what's going to happen. We're going to play Loxwood. There we go. I knew I recognised that name. Wasn't so sure who it was though. Why are they in massive capital letters and they're not? Well, they're. It just doesn't look the same, does it? (3-3) and a 3-1. Berry Town win. They win the first game of the season. Tilbury Twofoot says a few teams still unbeaten. Right, okie dokie. Let's move along. Mills sacked by Croydon. That's what you want to hear, isn't it? So Croydon's available and we're not moving. Although, just out of interest, what sort of teams are, what sort of jobs are available? We have taken off Tier 10. Tier 9 is going to disappear in June next season or next year. Why is it doing that? It's moving a lot quicker now. Taking off at least one of them. Have you ever done a save with one of these positions? I mean, do you actually do anything? Like even assistant manager. Right, what teams are available? I mean, Vanarama North, Harrogate. Look at that. You're playing Harrogate and Harrogate have come up. Vanarama National League North. They've come up in ours. And QPR are available as well. How is that for a coincidence? It's a pity this isn't like all real time, isn't it? I mean, that would be absolutely phenomenal stuff. But Vanarama, Ricky Thrush. Ooh, yes, that's a name and a half, isn't it? Sort of a name you don't really want to have, Mr. Thrush. Or it's Ricky's Thrush. No, it's not. That would just that would be horrible. You're in the League Cup. Sweet. What did you beat him by? That North Ferriby, wasn't it? Grays win, Hendon lose. I tell you what, this it could all go. This league could be shaped up in the next couple of games, I think. Because I think Tower Hamlets are unbeaten as well, 3-2. Ooh, are you losing your? Well, saying that, yeah, it's a cup game, isn't it? Anything goes in a cup game. It doesn't matter what sort of form you're in. Anything goes. Ah, there we are. 2 cup games on the bounce. Ow. We could be out in all cup competitions this month. I hope not. I want to progress in the FA Cup though. Gates have dropped through a few leagues, have they? Is that who you got next? What's going on here then? Offers made for Richardson. Yeah, you can take him if you want. Yeah, that's fine. Brentford. Yeah, transfers, contracts, advice. They still want us to have a loan list, but there's no point. We haven't got anybody on a contract, so there's no point. Bell rejects Faversham. Oh, that's good to know. And Waters is still scouting useless players. Discard. Scout meeting. Oh, Morgan Knight and David Burke from Grays. If there were left wingers, I'd think about it. I would think about it, but we could do with the left winger though. So we're going to just clear them all. We're not going to be looking really if we don't need to. Is that the side we're going to go with? Oh, Warren's back. Warren Conley in the centre. Do you really want to do that? Oh, they're playing in this League Cup. Oh, are they? Ooh. Yeah, they must have dropped quite a few places, haven't they, really? The back four, am I happy with that? I'll go with it. I'm going to have to... Yeah, Conley's just against all odds. I'm going to use that squad, actually. But I am going to change top, though. I'm not going to have Lewis at top. We're going to praise Connor Taylor. He's not in defence, so he's really missing out. And Brown, he's not going to be happy. He's going to be missing a few games as well. We may have to rotate. I'm not happy about rotating teams. I don't like it. Because they're never really as good as they seem. We've got so many games in so many days. Wow. We may have to rotate. Well, if needs must, we will do. But I think for the time being, we'll go with what we've got. And continue then, my friend. I mean, look at that. 3 games in 7-8 days. 3rd versus 19th. Oh, I wish I hadn't read that. So where are they? Oh, we're only going to be playing 38 games this season. Ooh, and there is one goes up and then there's playoffs. So as long as we get into the top 5, that's where we need to be. Team selection then. Do we rest Conley? Lowndes in the back. Brown's our right winger, wasn't he? Hedge is playing too well. We can't not play him. Nathan Randall, he's not happy about missing out, but it's tough. Moss can go there instead. We've got Algar somewhere. Kanga can play that. Yeah, we've got a lot of people on that right hand side. It's just nobody on the left hand side. There's only Howard, which we can bring him in. Kennedy Williams, Tyrese, shall we play him? We've got Agiakwa. Some of these guys are going to have to go. Hi, it's Mo. You're back. I don't know what to mean. Right, I tell you what, I can't really change it too much. Yeah, I've got to change this here though. I'm going to start off with Lewis there, I think. And I'm going to bring in... Do I bring in Lathrop? I'm going to bring in Lathrop there as a pressing forward on support. I'm going to do that. That's what them two are used to. You top a league and turned it around in Champions League. Nice. Currently 3-1 up. See, all it takes is just a good couple of victories, doesn't it, really? Greg Woods is available on the left-hand side, though. We've got Howard. Dan Green. Are you any good on the right-hand side? 26 years old. Possibly not. I don't think I really need to change anything more than... Chris Sampson, you really need to be up there, don't you? Treadwell, we are going to keep you on there. Sampson, you're going to be available probably for the next game. Yeah, we've got a decent side, but we've got an awful lot of players on this right-hand side now. Okay, they've not had the best of run of form, so I'm going to submit it and see what happens. Okay, that's another formation we were originally going to be looking at, but I don't particularly want to do that. Claridge? Who remembers Steve Claridge? What's he doing nowadays? Bailey Nichols up front. Okay, let's give him the faith. Let's give him the spiel. Let's just get him all geared up. Hurrah! Oh look, referee's in the pink tops for this game, and he's turned away from the groups. Oh, it's a home game. I thought we were away. Let's see what happens here. We managed to break down team with 5, well, virtually 9 behind the ball, or 10 behind the ball. Can we do it again? We're not in yellow. You're forgetting your place, guys. Come on, tackle. We're looking for an interception somewhere. Good interception. Oh, lovely ball over. Oh, not quite over the top though. Wow, they're playing the ball around a lot, aren't they? So chance goes over, and first chance to them. Kane with a goal kick. That's a poor ball. Where were you kicking it to, my friend? Oh, good interception. Warren, go on, son. Play it wide. The runner's gone. Stupa plays it all the way back. Play safe. That's right. Nobody. Now get rid of it. There's too many times where we've had the goalkeeper just... Whoa, I tell you what, that's just... That's lucky. Cleve's just gone. Oh, he's just raced ahead. Go for goal. Oh, try to get him there. Oh, you beat him 4-1. Well done. Mane, Dybala, Keita and Wilson. Did you have to buy Dybala? Because I've noticed in... I think it's my Bolton save that Dybala's gone to Liverpool. I'm wondering if that's what's going to happen in reality. Liverpool are going to get their hands on Dybala. Go on, Bell. It's a very, very good finish with his left peg. Where does that leave you now? Is that top of your group now? He was there when he joined. He's not with Liverpool at the moment, is he? I think it's something that's going to happen. You know, I think Football Manager is pretty close to reality. I feel. I think they'll get him in for next season at least. I think he's a player that'll go there. We're winning as well. Nice. We don't win that ball back though. We lose it with 2 players against 1. We lose it. Good interception. Well done, Bray. Ombre. Warren, through ball. No. Lewis over the top. Plays it out wide to Hedge. Has to cross it in. Good ball in. Not quite getting there. Cleves has a go. I'm not sure if he's tried to smack it past the goalkeeper or lob him. It's a bad finish either way. Stocksbridge. Wow. I mean, some of these teams are great, aren't they? I mean, Stocksbridge, roughly know whereabouts that is, but Stocksbridge. We're playing Stocksbridge. 114 attendance. It's not as good as the League Cups, though, is it? Encourage them. Well, why didn't you then? It's not more to come from you. I know. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, they weren't that really happy. You're in the quarter final stage already. Flipping out. You're not even past the turn of the year yet, are you? Or are you? Oh, we tried to go for goal there. A bit ambitious. Very ambitious there. The midfield just seems to be a little bit way off a little bit, I think. Bray, come on, man. We should get there. Hedge. It's a very good player, Hedge. And Cattle as well. Very well played. Very calm as well. Lathrop, he's on it. Oh, he tries to get the cross in. He's just not quick enough, is he? Oh, stupid. He controlled it for Nichols. Oh, it's a good stop by the goalkeeper, though. Yes. At least we're getting attendances over 100, which is nice to see. But we are struggling a little bit here. But Cleve wins it on that left-hand side. Play in the middle. Sweaty goal. Oh, he's missed an open goal. Bell has just missed an open goal. I think I may have to take Lathrop off, and Bray's going to have to come off, I think. He's just looking very battered at the back. Thankfully, Connor Taylor, or shall we go with... I want to play Connor Taylor, but Lowndes. I'm going to go Connor Taylor for this one. And I'm going to take Conley in the centre. Probably not just yet, though. Where's that? Have we not got another forward? Treadwell, sorry. Don't know what I was thinking there. Treadwell, you can go on attack, pressing forward on attack. Go on, son. Show them what for up there. Well, one thing we've got in common at the moment. Catch it. Oh, it's just over. We're all still in the cup competitions. Hurrah! That's one thing we can say at the moment. It could all go horribly wrong. Treadwell, show something on that. Bell! That's how you finish. Lathrop, that's what you need to do. I think Lathrop is his time's coming to an end at Conley Heath, though. I might have to stick him in the under-23s, though. Just so he gets his experience, but we've got too many... Well, I don't think we've got enough forwards, but it's 2-0. 5th goal of the season. He's knocking goals in every game. And once again, the poacher system works, doesn't it? And that's a very good goal. He can't score with his feet, but he can score with his head. And he is looking very tired now, isn't he? Do we bring anybody else in? I'm not going to mess around with it, I don't think. We'll leave this as a 4-2-4. They keep changing it on their side, I can see it. And it's another victory. We go marching on. And to say we dominated that is an understatement slightly. Although we're not dominating on the possession-wise. Yeah, we slightly better, only just. 7s for Stupa, and obviously Bell for scoring 2 goals. Other than that, they weren't that great, were they? Appreciate your effort, lads. Well played. I do like it when we win. It's gone a little bit dark out there, a bit dark and hazy. So I'll just switch the light on, just so I can see, and it's just like I won't be going to sleep at all. And I can't get comfortable in this chair either. Unbelievable. I keep sliding all over the place. Right, okay, 2-0. We're into 2nd spot. We have got a game in hand over Enfield, who have lost a game. Wasn't against VCD, though. Who did they lose to? Bury. Ooh, interesting. Right, it's just a few teams that are left unbeaten. Ourselves, Tilbury, Harlow and Dunstable. Brentford are lost 3-3 now. We've got Tower Hamlets next. And they are lying in 7th position, who have just lost a game. Whittam, I guess. 5-2. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, yes indeed. Right, I better rest my players, I guess. I don't know if it actually does anything for us, but it's virtually our first team there. Lathrop won't be playing, though. Training, rest, 1 day. Just make sure. Last time I did that, I put everybody in transfers in error. You're playing Whitton now. Have we got Whitton on it? And then Ilkeston afterwards. Ooh, hometown. Yeah, Whitton are... they beat Tower Hamlets, didn't they? So 114 attendance there. Entertainment. Enfield. I would have thought the 5-2. Whitton. So what division are you in then? What league are you in, Coops? Are you in the Isthmian League then? No, you can't be, can you? So what are Whitton doing here then? Ah, unless you're in a different North League, I guess. Bell on form as Conley Heath. Yeah, Bell's man of the match yet again. Another 2 goals. Keep scoring 2 goals every game and we'll win. Heads up about Green. Doesn't see himself. Conley, sort it out, son. He's unable to resolve. Pants. What's your problem? You haven't seen... Oh, if you've decided he's ahead of me in the pecking order, then maybe it's time for me to... this doesn't have to turn into something serious. I'll give you a run. I don't want to give you a run of games because I don't think you're that great. Oh no, have we got anybody that can play in this? We've got Moss that can play there. Danny Green, Adam, we have got Adam Knight though, haven't we? I don't really want to play him, but we may. I tell you what, I might give him a run. I might. I don't know what to do. What do I say? You're in the Northern Premier League Division 1 North South. All these long names, they're ace, aren't they? What am I in then? I'm not in the Northern League, am I? Northern Premier League Division 1 South East. So what am I in? Oh, Northern Premier. Yeah, we're in the Isthmian, aren't we? You're a professional and you just carry on doing your job. I can see it. I've let this get out of hand. I didn't mean any disrespect. Don't worry about it, son. Don't worry. We might play you for this game, though. Since you've backed off, we want to give some of our players a little bit of a rest. Potential issue with Dorney. Oh, for God's sake, just sort it out. And he drops it. Wonderful. Do we play Dorney in this game as well? I don't want to change my side too much. That's the problem. And I don't really want to rotate it that much either, if you can help it. Leeson.com, we can... The thing is, we're going to scout this one. Nobody in particular, but if anybody crops up, then yes, of course, we'll have a look. Let's have a look at that Premier League division. Which division do we go up to if we win this one? Regional Premier divisions. It could mean anything, couldn't it? Isthmian League Premier Division. Of course it does. Yeah, but that's a little bit way off. It would be nice if we could. Financial update. We make 749 English pounds. Wonderful. It would have been a little bit more as well if we didn't spend it all on scouting either. Move Martin to Conley Heath. Really? Why would we want to do that? Ian Martin. What's so special about you as a centre-back then? You're a centre-back. No, not yet. Not yet. Manager performance. Straight B, I guess. Very pleased with the results. So they should be. We're unbeaten. They'll probably change their mind if we lose the next game though. Oh, we've got 2 cup games after this one. We want to get to them cup games, don't we? That's what we want to play. We want to play the cup games. Stay in the cup as long as possible. And gain as much money as possible as well. That's what we're after. Oh, 4-3 win. Agiakwa with 2 goals. Well done, sir. How old are you now? 30? 29 years old. I don't want to lose you, but you're just not up to scratch anymore. Right, okay. Well, I was going to put Danny Green in, wasn't I? Shall I put Danny Green in? He does want a game, bless him. I don't want him in important games. Well, in fact, they're all important games. But Locks wouldn't let... You may end up playing in one of them games as well. Oh, dear. PSG tie up £27.5 million deal there for somebody or other. United top of the table with Norwich, Chelsea, and Norwich and Chelsea. Wow, Norwich are up there. When did that happen? So the Northern Premier League. Let's have a look at that. South East, you said, isn't it? Division 1 South East. Ilkeston are second in that one. Belper. Just out of interest, where are Atherton here? Let's have a look. They are fourth in the West, so North West Counties League Premier Division. Is it that one? Atherton Laburnum Rovers. They're not doing too bad actually. They, I'm assuming that's tier. I don't really know what to say. It could be in the same tier maybe. It's just pot luck which division you get chucked into, isn't it? Use a selected squad. Conley in the centre. Hedge. I'm liking it. I'm liking it, but we do want to make a couple of changes, don't we? We're not. No, these guys aren't coming back. They're stuck there now. That's it. Praise your recent form. Okay, we're going to have to praise these guys now, aren't we? That's something that we have to continually do. And why didn't he come up? Treadwell. A lot of recognition. And Stuper as well. Playing at a 7.9 at the minute. Excellent stuff. This guy could become better than Treadwell. Richard Ross. Bob Ross. Target man. He's got a long way to go at 19 though. He hasn't scored a goal this season yet, which is disappointing. Let's move along. Wright signs new Man United deal. He looks very young, does he? Thomas Wright. Is he a goalkeeper? I like to think he's a goalkeeper. Oh, he is a goalkeeper. 25 years old now. He's been with United for a while. Is in with the first team. Flipping hell, that's good going, isn't it? Look at that. 31, 15 clean sheets. That's last season. So, how are they doing this season then? That's pretty good going, isn't it? They extended his deal. I mean, what's he worth? 56 million on 250 grand a week. Wow. Still looks like a child. Imagine earning that much and being worth that much as well. 56 million. He'll get quite a little bit of a hefty percentage if he goes anywhere. And on 250 grand a week, you can't really argue. You can potential. Oh, just Conley, sort it out, my friend. Unable to resolve. What's your issue? Just wanted to quick see if there's any concerns in it. I'm not starting enough games and my career stagnant. If I want to shut now. I think it concerns your play. If you aren't playing regularly, I understand your frustration. So I ensure your importance to the team is recognised. But you're not great. We could play you actually. We could play a complete different back four. I don't really want to do that either. You're joking. He's on the form of his life at the moment. It's time for me to leave. Is there anything about being professional in here like the last time? If you were prepared to be an accepted as a prospect on the verge of the first team from now on, rather than important player, we got him. Not anymore. You know what? I'm quite happy to let him go. I don't think he's that great a player there, unfortunately. It would be better if you're prepared to accept being used as a regular staff. No. Squad player. Don't be so ridiculous. I can't believe you have the tenacity or temerity to suggest such a thing. I don't want to lose you, but I can't go around making guarantees on who's going to play and when. Show a bit of patience, put your head down, and you'll get a chance to prove yourself. I'm not happy with how little playing time, but I can see you're not going to change your mind anytime soon. So what happens if I play now? Will you change your mind? I doubt very much you will do, but we'll go with it. Away to Tower Hamlets. It's an important game. Bray was knackered, so we could potentially put him in here. We could put him in here for this game. Just rest some of our players. Whittam lost 3-0 to Felixstowe. Tower Hamlets are down here. Let's continue our fine form. To be honest, if we get to the top, we very rarely lose our position. He says, touching wood. Oh dear, what have I done? Fingers crossed and everything. Your four league. How many league games? How many games you got left to play? If you've got 4 left and you're winning the league, so I'm assuming you've got about 12 games left. I'm just guessing. It's a lot. You're winning the league early though, aren't you? It's a 7:45 kickoff. 13 games left and you're 4 wins away. It's going to be very, very 100 points in the bag, I think. We've got a lady referee in today's game, Amy Fern. And does it say anything about... so you've given no red cards, only 3 yellow cards. Average of 3 a match. Is that? Oh, so you like booking people then? I've never really looked at that bit. Amy Fern, does that say anything? Are these the games she's refereed? Yeah, she likes to give yellow cards out, doesn't she? Games 961, red cards 150, yellow cards over 2,000. Flipping heck, that's a lot. Yeah, it is just over 3 a game, isn't it? Flipping heck. Average rating 7. Okay, we'll see. A little bit nervous now. Team selection. I am going to take Bray out. All right, Richardson, you're going to get your chance, my friend. You can't because you're not fit. I mean, for goodness sake, why moan if you're not bloody fit? I'm going to bring Lowndes in. And Moss can't play there, but I know Danny Green can. Again, Danny Green's not fit. Good job our first teamers are, isn't it? Moss is not fit. Did they play in midweek? They must have done. Some of these players, Kanga can come on as well for Richards. They're just not fit, are they? We've just got defenders that are fit. Oh, Bruvio can come on for Algar. Woods, we have got Woods somewhere, haven't we? Yeah, we want Woods in for Howard. And Connor Taylor in the centre. Who can we bring in? We can't bring anybody in. Nichols or Adam Knight. Yeah, we can't really do anything about that. So we're just going to have Lee Conley there. Darren Bray can play defensive midfielder, can't he? Just in case we need to. You never know. 18 years old. For Connor Taylor. Right, we've got a fairly fit squad. You're turning up away to Cardiff. Inter away next. Oh, perfect warm-up. Will that decide... Is this the double game against Inter that you got? So you still got another couple of games left, haven't you? There's that Schalke. You play Schalke last in your group? Lathrop, you're going to have to come out. Any other fours we got? I want to give Samson a go. Treadwell can play on support. Oh, he was attacking, wasn't he? Yeah, we'll go attacking. Bell, stay as you are, my friend. You're scoring goals. And once again, he's racing away. 5 goals, 2 assists already. Right, shall we submit this team? Yes, let's do it. Shakhtar last game. Hopefully, you would have won. You would have won that league or got into the next round by that game, I hope. He looks like Tommy Wright. Or very similar. Right, okay. Same sort of formation. Pick up where we left off. Bit of faith. Oh, love it. Okay, they're listening keenly and we're going to kick off. Right. We are in the black and white. It's nice to play in our own colours. As Bell plays it to Misic. He has it back again. Don't mess around. It's peeing it down as well. Not the best of... Well, that doesn't... He's off. How can he be offside, really? How is he offside? Don't argue with us. She'll give you a yellow card. So we just want to get a little bit closer. There's a few people in the stand, but not an awful lot. We'll just move it just a little bit closer. Brentwood are 1-0 down already after 2 minutes. Sigerson's in goal. He's changed positions. Is that because he can't run no more? He's going to have a life in goal. Good interception. Cleve now has it down that left hand side. Go on, take him on. Take him on. Take him on. He looks so small compared to him. Great ball in. And that's a great ball out. And the through ball. Look at that. He's played him through. What? Oh, good grief. What was he doing? 4-0 win. Excellent stuff. The team that's second in my third game of 4 to win the... What? Oh, is your third game of the 4 that you need to win? Well, that'll virtually seal it for you, wouldn't it, really? And Cardiff, that is a perfect warm-up for the Inter game. I'm intrigued now as to how you're going to go. I mean, have you lost any... after losing to Inter before, have you lost any games? Have you won straight games then? Treadwell, good ball. Bell's on it, like a rocket. Oh, he's missed it. He needs to put it in the back of the net. Wow, apart from that Shakhtar defeat, sorry. Wow, how we managed to... Oh, he's offside, thank the Lord for that. That's pretty decent, isn't it? Wins. Yeah, you got Carabao. You got a lot of cup games in there as well, haven't you? That's what kind of distorts it a little bit. Fulham 4-2. Everton, but Leeds are in there as well, and Cardiff. I mean, that is... Yeah, that's pretty... 10-0. Your friend is, look, Battlestar. That's what I'd like to say. Cross comes in. Are we going to get under it? Have a shot, Warren. He just likes to play people through. He's not offside that time. Luca Treadwell. Well done, sir. Third goal of the season. Copenhagen. Yeah, them... 7. I mean, they were quite good starts in the friendlies. What formation are you playing? Well done, Treadwell, son. Well played, sir. That does give us a very good lead going into the half time. That's the best time to score, I think. And Cleve is looking very, very battered. We don't want to risk any injuries. Encourage him. You think so? Passionately say things are going well. Hang on, we'll assertive slay. It's complacency. End of the team talk, but I do also want to change Cleve. He's going to have to come off. And Woods. Oh, it's Woods. Probably not the player I want to bring in, but we have no choice. He looks absolutely dead on his feet. And we do want to start changing some of our better players out of there. Oh, so you're playing the 4-2-3-1, the attacking midfielder role in there. Yeah, it's my go-to. But well, it's one of my favourites formations. Great interception there by Warren. Treadwell's on it again. Goalkeeper Sigerson just can't keep it out there. He kind of bent his hands back. Stupa with a cross. Okay, and that also works. Oh, and they haven't won the league yet, really? That's surprising. That is really surprising because in all the saves that I've done, Liverpool have been storming it every single time. And I know a few other people have had that happen as well. Oh, it's a good effort by Warren though. Oh, you're lucky then if you manage to win it for the first time as well. You'll be a god. See if you get legendary status after winning the league. It's a good interception. Bell heads it on. Nobody's running onto it. Treadwell doesn't want to run. He's going to tackle him, isn't he? Oh, I thought he had him then. Oh, he missed pass that. And that was a missed pass as well. Woods, beautiful ball out to Bell. He's got to score. He has to score from that, doesn't he? We may have to take him off. Bell was looking rather tired though, I must admit. That's a great ball to Treadwell. Oh, he nearly carried it into his own box. Own goal then. Right, can we take Bell off? We can bring Lathrop in. We can't take Lewis off though. I don't think we can bring anybody else in. Lathrop can go there, and Hedge, I'm going to bring in Brivio. Let's see what he can do. Just a couple of substitutions as well. Your manager rating. If you go into, it's normally in your profile. So if you have a look on your on your profile, so if you go to your home and then profile, I think it normally gives you some sort of rating. Depends what skin you've got, and if you've got a skin like this, then probably not. Corner ball. On it, on it. Nobody's going to get it, are they? He's put a good ball in. Oh, lovely ball in. How did he header that? He was already down on the floor before he hit him. He's offside. Another goal offside. That just sucks. The other, I'm trying to think what the other way is doing it as well. Also, if you go into club as well, that kind of tells you what sort of position you're in, if you're in it as well. I'll show you in a second. There we go. Full time 1-0. Okay, a win's a win. I don't mind. 59% possession, 24 shots. We're all over them. Fourth win on the bounce. Nothing specific to say about it right now. No, passionately. Very nice victory, guys. Well played indeed. What, this save that you're doing now is your favourite? It's nice when everything goes for you. It's when it all goes horribly wrong. That's when it starts getting a little bit frustrating. And to be perfectly honest, I think this is the first time, apart from last season, although we did have a blip, I've started to enjoy the save. I mean, 12 seasons in, and this is really last season and this season. I'm pretty much really enjoying it. So yeah, we've had our ups and downs, and it does get really frustrating. I was ready to quit this save a couple of seasons ago, but not anymore, because I think we're going to be building something rather beautiful with this club. I am hoping to get at least to the Vanarama and see where it takes us from there. But like I was saying, if you go to Club Vision and if you go to General, it tells you down here. So you've got like legends, icons and favoured personnel. And they're not going to be happy about Lathrop and Knight not playing an awful lot of game time, are they? Oh, season tickets. We've increased our season ticket prices to £79.86. Wow. You'd love to get North Shields from non-league to Prem. I think I'm going to be doing something like that next season. I think take somebody from tier 10 and go through it. Or I might do a Scottish non-league to Premiership save as well. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Or somewhere in Germany or something like that. And that's one of my plans for next season, possibly. But we'll see. We'll see. But yes, at the minute I'm doing a Bolton save. We managed to get through a deficit of 12 points, languishing bottom of the table, and we're in the Premiership now. Second season in the Premiership. We survived the first, and we're doing slightly better in the second season in. But that's like 5 seasons in, so it's taken 6 seasons in now, I think. So it's taken us 5 seasons to get to the Premiership, but we did do it. So I mean, I'm enjoying that save at the moment, but I'd be happy if we got decent players in. Brivio makes professional debut. But yeah, the Bolton save is on my YouTube channel. That is my main save. I do upload this save up there as well, but I know it's hard for people to watch 2 to 3 hours worth of nonsense, really. That's what it generally is in between games. I suppose you can fast forward it. I'm just letting you know, Ellis Moss doesn't seem himself at the minute. Again, another player that we're going to have to sort out, aren't we? Oh, he drops it. Okay, we might play him actually, Moss. We're away to Lockswood. I nearly forgot who we were playing then. Oh, you beat Inter. Well done. I think that's group over, isn't it? Jordan Henderson, you said about him as well, didn't you? Aubameyang's playing for Inter. Arsenal sold him. Ooh. But yeah, Henderson, he's your man, isn't he? You did say that at the beginning. You're top now. So, have you got Copenhagen next, or is it Shakhtar? So you could potentially. I mean, what are Shakhtar doing? Are they second then? Because Inter have lost 2 games now, haven't they? That could potentially knock them out. Oh, they're second. Well, if you don't lose, I'm assuming you're going to be a point will be enough, won't it? I guess. Conley down again. We just need Howard's going to be playing in this game. Wonderful. I want to bring in. I'm going to use that squad at least anyway. I want to bring in. What was his name? Not Ellis. Moss. That's it. Bring in Ellie Moss. Shoot on sight. No, I don't really want to. Everybody's being Mardy. Get a grip. But he drops it. Excellent. So do I play him at left back? Tyrese. Should I bring Tyrese in for this game? I don't want to risk it. I really don't want to risk it. Just because they're getting a little bit Mardy. It is a magnificent. Yeah, fine. And Fusia is. Edie seemed to dismiss suggestions of a gulf between Conley Heath team and his Lockswood side and claimed their FA Cup clash would be closer than many might expect. I've seen far too many upsets to go into this match without any complacency. Okay. You can't be complacent. It's a cup game. Anything can happen on one-offs. I'm just hoping we go through. We look to avoid complacency. Connor Taylor, excellent place, sir. And Kanga, we're going to criticise him. It's probably because he's not playing. That's why he's getting a little bit Mardy. We could potentially use him, Kanga. But we do want to win. And you can't bring all our subs on. Let's go straight into team. I mean, the games are coming thick and fast. I mean, if we win these games, we're going to have even more games. Might let Shakhtar win so Inter don't go through. Match fixing, hey. I laugh if you got caught for match fixing. There should be something in the game for allowing to do that. I don't know how they'd build it in though, but that'd be quite amusing. I don't know if it can happen. I mean, it depends how. If you lost someone like, well, I don't know. I wouldn't like to attempt it because I'm assuming Inter will beat Copenhagen. Right, I am going to bring in. Who was moaning? Tyrese. We're going to bring him in for this game. And I do want Nathan. No, I'm still not. No. Our players are very tired, aren't they? Dorney, can he play there? I wanted Moss, didn't I? Moss in the centre. I'm going to play alongside. Actually, swap them round. Yeah, okay, that kind of works. Warren, ball winner in the centre as well. Hedge, I'm going to take you out for this. For the time being, I'm going to bring Curran Brown in. But Hedge, I want you on the bench. Cleve, you're not fit. Hedge is on 94%, so that's good for me. Take Lewis out. What are our forwards doing? Oh, darn it. I don't really want to take it. Samson can play up front. Yeah, they can support each other, can't they? I don't want to change too much if I can avoid it. But I do want to give some of our old stock a chance. Connor Taylor. He's superb at the minute. Instead of Bray or Lowndes, it's going to have to be Lowndes. I think that's pretty much... I don't want to change too much because I like the players we have got. We change it too much, we do risk going out. Brivio can come on as well for Stuper at the back. They're going to be very, very... well, it's going to be a difference. You might order an Indian. I would be very tempted. We tend to have one like probably once a month now. Well, we did have a Indian a couple of weeks back at the end of last month. Was it a couple of weeks? It might have been last week actually. It might have been last week. And I tell you what, I thoroughly enjoyed it, but it was very expensive though. I'm nervous about submitting this team. Have we got people on the bench that can actually win it for us? We're going to go for it. Going to go for it. Yes. Indian pizzas. Well, bizarre. Although I'm not. I like pizza chicken with curry. Pizza with chicken and curry of each. Okay, that's interesting. It got invented in Newcastle. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest either. Team talk then. Okay, we just give them the faith then. Surely they must have listened to that. They have done. They love it. Straight in cup game. I don't mind. Oh, it looks a packed audience. I was going to say, but it's not. It's a packed stadium. Well, as packed as they're ever going to be. I don't think I'd have a curry on a pizza though. A 3-in-1s are really nice. Is it chips, rice, and then either curry or sweet and sour? That's nice. I do like a 3-in-1. The game's doing nothing at all. Oh, it's a big. We need to small this. We're in the red. Let's get that priority sorted first. As Lockswood are coming forward. Williams, well played. Tyrese, Warren, Bray. I thought I took Bray off. Maybe I didn't. Moss. Oh, it's a good take by Brown. He's showing that he's still around. Probably not the best option to take there. Oh, hell's bells. Maybe it's a mistake. They were confused. Yeah, I would be a little bit there. I would wonder how that would work, but damn it, we're behind. Get creative out there, guys. We've taken Brown. It's been right. Have we got Hedge? Hedge coming back on. We tried it once. It didn't work. So let's get straight back into it. It doesn't help with our two forwards really. Could do with one being in advance to forward. Half time. It's not the best. We're where we need to be, I guess. Disappointing. Go out there and make a difference, I guess. We're not going to go attacking just yet. I really want to, but I'm going to demand more though. 4-4-2 formations kind of working. We don't really want to lose now. If we lose now, that could mess things up altogether. I knew I should not have messed around with the players. Come on. Let's go attacking them. 20 minutes to go. Why is nothing happening? Oh, no. Joe Conley for Moss. Switch them round. DLP for Conley. I guess. Is that the right way to go? Ball winner. And... we're going to stick you on attack, Conley. Get up there. We haven't got anybody. Oh, Bell's going to have to come on for Samson. And you go, Poacher. Needs must, I'm afraid. Get out, get them up there. Get creative. Come on. Let's push. 15 to go. We're running out of time, guys. We can't lose to this. Really? Come on. We're at the recreation. Oh, highlight. We haven't got the ball. Guthrie has it for Loxwood. The ball's played over top. Oh, it's a good stop. It's a good stop. Oh, now. What, the curry pizza? Good header away. We haven't got the players out there. It's a good block. We have got the ball now. There is a chance. If we get it into... Oh, I thought it was in. Bell, my friend. What have you done? Maybe, just maybe, we have one more attempt. Treadwell on the ball. Just get the ball. Oh, now he's just going to get himself sent off. I mean, that is just stupidity. You flipping goon. We've got it. I mean, that's messed things up for us, hasn't it? So we're going to be knocked. We're knocked out. I can't believe it. That is why I don't want to change the teams, because of Mardy. If they start getting Mardy, I'm going to start getting red. All over him. I don't get it at all. How did that happen? Aggressive. You weren't good enough. That sort of game we should be winning. You're right. You should be winning it. And it could go all tits up now as well. We could be knocked out in the next game. I thought that was a game we could win. Or at least get an equaliser. And that's why I don't want to play rubbish players. Although we're still top of the table by some way though. Harlow and Dunstable are still unbeaten. They've still got games. And well, we're points clear. Defeating the first round. I'm not happy about it. Not happy. We received 1.78 thousand though. And Warren's banned for one match. Wonderful. What's that do to our finances? Not an awful lot. We were counting on that money. How come we're so far? Why are we paying so many bonuses? Oh, man alive. Oh, I'm annoyed that we lost that game. We were doing so well. I mean, that could really ruin it for us now. But we reached the first qualifying round, so we passed it, so that's one down. We just need to reach the second round of this Velocity Trophy, which we've got in a couple of days' time. So the players are going to be absolutely knackered, aren't they? I don't think even a rest up. Nobody train. That's what we're going to go with. Rest for one day. Nobody train. Get back to our first team, whether they're tired or not. I'm not risking it anymore. I mean, that's example of why I don't like rotating. You're going to order an Indian munch box. You get a chicken tikka donut kebab. Flip it, that's great. How much does that cost you? Chicken tikka donut kebab. Sada sauce, pita rice, chips and 12. That seems pretty decent. I mean, the kebabs alone are probably about 8-9 quid, aren't they? Ooh, you're starting me off now on a kebab. I'm trying to be good, but that's very tempting. The missus is making a Hunter's chicken tonight. Well, they've already had it, made it, so I'm going to have it when I come off here. But just stop bloody scouting people, or I'm going to sack you. Back to our first team. Yeah, that is our first team. That's what I'm having. Conley favourites. Yeah, we're always pretty much. And Richardson snubs. He won't snub them if we got rid of them. Served in 10 or 12-inch box full of your favourite Indian bites. Chicken tikka, chicken. I'd go for that first one that you've got. No. Oh, hang on. You get a curry sauce as well. Now, I'd go with that first one. That one looks really tasty. And I'm quite jealous. Yeah, I'd go for the first one as well. That's making me jealous, man. Making me hungry at the same time as well. Where are we in the month? We're already in the second month of May, aren't we? What day is it? What day is it? It's only Monday the 11th. We're not even halfway through yet. We'll be at the end of this month though. End of this week, I guess. I do fancy a doner kebab though. I wouldn't necessarily have a chicken tikka though. But the doner. Have you had a doner mix? I think that's with chicken doner and something else. I think that's with chicken tikka as well, actually. I'm not too keen on the chicken tikka because I find it dry. But I suppose if you have curry sauce over it as well. Masala sauce. Well, I'd be looking forward to it as well. I'm quite jealous of the fact, actually. Just looking at my dog. My dog's just overhanging a basket. So this basket she's got is very, very small when she was a pup. She's only smaller than a Jack Russell, but slightly larger than a Chihuahua. She's overhanging it. She looks ever so funny, bless her. Swindon S in offer for Bell. No. I hope you're not going to do that. Oh, I can't believe we got knocked out of the FA Cup. Actually, we didn't even see the crowd. What was the crowd situation like? I've not got attendances on this. I thought I had attendance. Let's just have a quick look. A current view, a customized current view attendance. That's what I wanted. And if I just do that as well, auto. 631. We did get quite a few crowds in the FA Cup. Oh, come on. That's so disappointing. Although we're reaching 100 people each time. Let's see how many attendance we get with this one, shall we? Fielding unlikely to miss Moss. Did we play him? I can't. You got a Booner as a source. Ooh, Booner sauce. I didn't realise you can have different sauces. It's even better. I'm not submitting this team. I'm sure there's something in here I just want to change. Nathan can come off. We're going to bring in... Oh, he's suspended. Moss can go up there. Connor Taylor. Probably not. Richardson, Sampson in them up there as well. Yes, I guess so. Lathrop. 22. I'm going to move you to the under 23s. So not to confuse everybody else. Adam Knight. How old are you? 26 years old. You were a good player in the last. Danny Green, he's there. I don't know what we've got. Kennedy Williams, we don't want that. We want Kanga in there. We want people who are going to make a difference. Yeah, we've got more defenders than anything else, and we really need to knock them down a tad. Oh, Brivio is available. He can come on for Kanga, can't he? Are our players? Yeah, it's just Cattle. He's just very, very... I'm going to bring Green in for this one. Because he's on a yellow card, I don't want to risk it. Where's he gone? Oh, he's down there. Yeah, he's on the yellow card. He can get a little bit... He can have a bit of a rest this game. I'm reasonably happy with that. Just the one change. Is that middle? I thought we had another... Warren, that's right. He's not available, is he? Conley. On support. Okay, fine. Let's go for it then. You're beating Ilkeston 4-1. It's dead easy for you, isn't it? Absolutely easy. Although we're doing quite well actually in the league. We've just got knocked out of the FA Cup though. Really a lot of sour grapes there. A lot of sour grapes. Just can't stay in the cup competitions. Although we did play 2 rounds, or 3 rounds actually, and a lot of attendances as well. I forgot to have a look what our... I think we should encourage them. Well, do it then. Don't ask me to say, should I encourage them? Just do it. Another cup game then. It would be nice to go through as far as possible. We haven't got much of a people here actually. Hopefully over 100 people. And I just hope we don't all fall apart now after that loss. Someone actually going to get the ball off him. Let's bring it a little bit closer as well. There we go. Cross comes in, back post. He's all on his own. How he's missed that, I've got no idea. Corner ball. Can we get it away? We should do. Why did we not go for the header? Treadwell, come on, son. Wake up. There's a positive approach. It's kind of working, but we're not doing well at all. 15 minutes gone. We've only had 3 shots. Get creative out there. Now they're inspired. Oh, and now we have an attack. Surprise. Oh, Cleve with a header. I may have to let a few people go in order to bring some people in. Because we have got a lot of people on the squad that's making it unhappy for everybody else, I think. Lewis. But providing we're winning. Treadwell, put it in the net. We want players that are going to score 20 goals a season. Stupa's back in the mix again. Finally, Bell, he's offside. Really? He wasn't offside. That's a load of BS. Crap. Harlow are 2-0 up. We don't want to take this to an away game. We need to get to the second round, I think we do. We've pegged them down here. We have the ball with Cleve. Plants one in. Treadwell. Oh my God. How did he miss that at that stage? Alright, it's the first time you've ordered the box as well. Ah, that's it. Something different all round. Bonus also. It's going to be quite bizarre though. What changed your mind? Masalo Curry. Well, then again, I suppose if you've never had it. You won 5-2. I tell you what, it's getting easy for you, isn't it? You might as well just go straight into the Vanarama. I think that's where you're going to end up. Encourage your team around. I'm going to turn around and say, assertively say, it's time for everybody to dig in. You can still improve. Yeah, they're not really that impressed with my team talks, are they? 2 more wins and it's all... It does make me laugh. 2 more wins, eh? Don't concede. I can see it going in that there. It's off the post. Excellent stuff. Did he save it onto the post though? That's even better. Demand more because we're all over this, but we're not creating as many chances. Cross comes in, back post, penalty ref. It is. Bell, you're going to put it in the back of the net. You haven't scored in a few games. Yes. Well, how many is that then? 6th goal of the season. It's a well taken penalty just past the goalkeeper. Alright, okay. I suppose it really doesn't matter what you have, doesn't it, really? As long as it's nice and you enjoy it, that's the main thing. Stoop out of the goal. Oh, right, we're running away with it now. Bell with his second goal. So he scores one and then scores another one. I mean, how easy when that happens. Oh, the dog's awake. I'll turn around in just a second. It's a great finish. Back post. Stupa with another assist. I don't wonder how many he's got. Right, she's wandered off out. She's just woken up. I bet she's wondering, where's dinner? Hopefully they're not going to come at us. That could have been very, very close. 89 fans. 89 attendance. How poor is that? Up the Conley Heath. So another cracking save. I'm awfully glad we brought that goalkeeper in there. But we seem to be under the cosh a little bit. I need to make substitutions, but I daren't. Treadwell, go on, son. Bell's not in the... Well, I'm not sure what you tried to do there. I need to make a substitution. Good header. Cleve. Go on, son. Inspirational. And that's why we need another striker, I think. I'm going to take Treadwell off for this one. I'm going to bring Samson in. Samson can play. Oh, we can't play for that. I'm going to just give him on support. I didn't realise Bell was on that, actually. He needs to be poacher. Can we bring... Brivio can come in. And we could have brought Algar in, actually. We'll do that. We'll bring Algar in instead. And Moss. We're going to play Moss in Conley's position, I think. And you can go box to box, my friend. There you go. Play that position. Match engine is crazy. It is very crazy. So, I mean, it's like that last game. There's no way we should have lost that game. No way in hell. But we still did. And that's what's really frustrating. 5 games to go. 5 games, 5 minutes to go. Cross comes in. Straight into the arms. Okay. I think the dog wants to come back in. Yep. A slight tap on the door. Samson can't put it in the net either. Wonderful. You alright, sweetie? She's looking at me with the dog eyes. I'll tell you what, where would you be without a dog if you have one? A couple of minutes to go. That's it. Game over. Right, we're through to the next round, which is more than happy with. 2-0. It did take some time getting though. 2 goals in 7 minutes. You've got Jack Russell. Mine's a Jack Russell cross with a Chihuahua. Slightly smaller than a Jack Russell, but bigger than a Chihuahua though. She's a lovely animal. Absolutely lovely. I would never be without her though. Although we did have one beforehand, and then we had to have her put down, and I vowed never to get another dog again. But I tell you what, we went to because I'm part of a running club as well. Went to someone's birthday party and they brought their little dachshund with them. And I think this was like 12 years later after we had the dog put down. And a lovely animal, absolutely lovely animal. And I said, "Oh, shall we go and get one of them?" And obviously the kids heard me at the time, and they never let it go. And probably about 6 months later, when we're getting a dog, when we're getting a dog, when we're getting a dog. And we got this one from Pup, didn't we? I could literally put her in the palm of my hand, and now forget it. Can't do it now. So we had her from 8 weeks old, and she's what, just nearly. I think she's just over 3. I think. Not very good with dates. But yeah, I'd always have a Jack Russell. Always have a Jack Russell. I don't. Well, big dogs, I don't mind them, but they need a lot of work, and they eat a lot as well. I mean, she doesn't eat anything really. She eats what we eat virtually. But she likes sandwiches. She loves sandwiches. I mean, we had lamb yesterday for dinner, and she snubbed the lamb and wanted a sandwich instead. Or she had the veg, and then we had sandwiches later, and the lamb was still out, and she'd rather have the sandwich. It's great dogs. My dog's vegetarian. Is it greedy? Well, she wants everything we have. Literally everything that we have. I mean, it could be anything. But when it comes to bread, she absolutely loves it. Absolutely loves bread. I mean, she even eats salad. I mean, obviously not the tomatoes and what have you, but like cucumber and the lettuce, she'll eat that. Right, the second round. Let's have a little butchers of who. There's a lot of teams in here, isn't there? Yeah, we're going to draw all teams. We're in the top half just. We're at home again. We're playing Brightlingsea or Ashford. Interesting. Yeah, but I wouldn't be without a dog now, though. It's. I'm glad we've got her. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes you are kind of restricted to what you can and can't do, or where to go and stuff. But this little dog comes with us everywhere we go, quite literally. And because we're working at home, it's kind of handy as well. Even when we're back in the office eventually, there's always somebody at home, so it kind of it does her good. There's probably about 1 day a week she has to herself. They are very, very loyal, and even though the kids were all over her when she was very, very small, they do know who the boss is, so to speak. So she always comes to either myself or the missus. It's like they know who feeds them and looks after them. Even though the kids play with her, they always end up coming to us. Scout meeting, there's nobody really there, are they? Kanga developing concerns. Oh damn, Conley, sort it out, son. We could play Kanga in the next game. He drops it though. We could play him. But yeah, I love dogs. Yeah, like I said, I couldn't have a bigger dog, mainly because my kids, and well, say my kids, one's 20, One's 18. No, one's 20, one's 18, and the other one's 15 now. Bear in mind, we got her 3 years ago, I think. So it's the first time one of them's actually had a dog, the youngest. But a big dog, they won't be able to cope with it. Not if it jumps around everywhere, they won't be able to cope. And even the missus says she won't be able to cope. And plus, with a big dog, you need to take them out for a walk at least twice a day. I like huskies. I love huskies, but yeah, really, is that because they're shedding the fur all the time? I mean, we're quite lucky. I mean, she has started to shed her fur now. I mean, I suppose that's because summer's coming along, but she doesn't shed that much. And she has hay fever as well, to boot. But I love huskies. I mean, huskies I'd probably have. Actually, there's probably not a dog I wouldn't have. But size does matter though, unfortunately. Do we keep the same side? I reckon we do. I'm not sure with Lewis up front though. Yeah, that's the other thing really. I mean, is that just in general they're just molt all the time? That's the only thing I didn't miss when we didn't have the dog for them 12 years, because we moved into a new house. And Reese Longstaff, he's available. Right back. It's no good as a right back, is it? It would be pretty good. I mean, not as good as Catchall though. No, I'm not going to do any more of that. They can. We'll praise Connor Taylor. He's going to want a game sooner or later, isn't he? I've got him down as a regular starter as well. She's fast asleep now. How she managed to curl into that small basket, I've got no idea. But yeah, I love animals. But yeah, that's the one thing we did not miss, is a load of dog hair everywhere. And the house was spotless and clean. You didn't really have to decorate much apart from the kids. Until we got this one, and then every corner of the floor of the skirting boards, I've got teeth marks, and they've been chewed when she was little. It's now I'm started to decorate because she's out of that system now, thankfully. First team players away, yeah, fine. Okay, Jack Fleming's going down loan as well. God, I've got like a frog in my throat now as well. FA Trophy preliminary draw. Oh, yeah, we're going to view the draw. Well, we'll say view the draw. We'll just click them all on. Who do we get? Langley again. Oh, fudge, we're playing away this time. How is that possible? You play the same team yet again. Drawn at home. Langley ones have been drawn. Does it say anything about playing them again? We'll see. We'll see about that, shall we? Let's continue a little bit longer. Right, so league games coming up now. Maybe I should have rested my players, I think. You've lost your first league game. Who to? Coops, have you won it yet? Have you won your league yet? With games to go? Leicester away. Ooh. Leicester are just one of them teams, aren't they? They just get on your bloody nerves. They always seem to find the right players in, don't they? Conley for... Yeah, I'm going to put them, swap them round. And Lewis, can you play... You can play DLP on support, actually. We found a couple of players that can play in the positions. That's pretty solid midfield. Danny Green's been playing, actually. Kanga, I'm going to put you on the bench. We have got a lot of players on that right hand side, though. Nobody on the left. Cattrall back here, I guess. I don't want to change it. That's the thing. Howard can come. Is he? Yeah, he's okay. That's a pretty decent side. I like that. Bell should be poacher. I don't generally play with poacher. Bogey team Leicester. They probably are in general as well, aren't they, really? Leicester just seem to get the good results against the big clubs every single time. We're not going to go attack with you. We're going to put you on support. Right, okay. They've got 10 goals between them. And nobody else has really put the ball in the back of the net either, have they? We haven't really got another forward, though, to be fair. Although Conley is available and he can go instead of Kanga. We need another forward, don't we? Can Lewis play up front? Because he seems to assume he can do. Okay, right. Maybe he can. Maybe he can. Let's submit this team. Very crazy and very fluky. You will not see anything like that again in your lifetime, I don't think. It's like seeing, I don't know, Huddersfield win it. Which seems even more bizarre. Now I've said it, they probably will do. It might be worth putting a bet on the outsiders every now and again. I mean, what were they? Were they 500 to 1 or something daft like that? Or 5,000 to 1 to win the league? And they went and did it. I mean, flipping out. I won't see that again in my lifetime. You've just dropped 2 points in the last game. Oh no. You beat the team that was in third spot though, didn't you? Oh no, is that the team you just dropped 2 points against, the team in third? So you've got to play another game before you can even relax. We've got on a long pitch again and we're in the black and white. Offside, ref. He didn't score anyway. It was offside, thankfully. I can spot these things a mile off. You're right, sweetie. He's having a good old scratch. Guys, we're playing against Harlow. Oh, it's an excellent tackle, and then Warren falls over and then doesn't do anything. Goalkeeper, well out, sir. We've got a very, very good goalkeeper between the sticks, I think. He rolls it out to Lowndes as well. Great ball into Treadwell. Heads it on. I could have sworn that was a push in the back. Hold it. Nice, Cattle. It's as if these players know exactly what I'm telling them. Someone to go and get on him. Oh, he just missed the tackle there. That's a fantastic save by Kate. You're right. She's out of her basket now. She's sprawling all over the carpet. She's just too hot and bothered, bless her. This room does get a little bit tired. Let's clear it. Wonderful. We're not in this game at all. Shall we say get a little bit creative? You got second place next and the FA Trophy next game. You need to win this game then, don't you, really? Is this be the quickest you've won the season? Won the league, should I say? Wow, I don't know what happened there. Oh, it's lobbed back in, offside, possibly. Yeah, it's free kick. We're not getting... I mean, Harlow look like they're pretty tough. Wonder where they are. Half time. Okay, I'm happy with that. I guess. Where are Harlow? Oh my god, they're just behind us. Oh, flipping heck. I didn't realise. Wow, it's a good job I'm playing my first team, isn't it? Away from home, they're all over us. They're absolutely destroying us a little bit. Encourage them. Assertively say, things haven't gone right. Oh my word, we've got to fix this. There's a lot more to come with. Oh no, they've switched. Oh, they've switched off. Oh, flipping it. It's all gone horribly wrong. Get creative. So he says concentrate. Need to put that right. Oh, back post. Nobody there. Oh, what a save. It should have been a goal. What a bloody great save that is. Let's get it away. He does it again. He's off his rocker, this goalkeeper is. And that's just kicked out because that's what they do. I want to demand more. Can we shout at them yet? We can't shout at them just yet. We can demand more. What? I mean, second in the table. They're still unbeaten as well. So who's... Oh, get up off the floor. Oh, he's giving it away. Bell on it. He's got passing it to nobody. Ball over the top. Treadwell's on it. Go on, son. Go on. Get in. Absolutely. Get in. What a breakaway. I tell you what, that's totally against the run of play. Lowndes made the goal. It's awfully nice to have him back as well. Lowndes with a beautiful kick. Stab over the top actually as well. Treadwell on it like a rocket. And the goalkeeper, I like that goalkeeper kit there. 2 stripes there. And we're going to try and defend. Should we go cautious? No, we're going to stay the same. Because we're just coping as it is. I don't really want to change the mentality just yet. Bell on it. Nice. Treadwell finds Cleve on the left hand side. In the box. Too far. Too far. Let's not do anything silly. Oh, look at that. The referee got in the way there. Get out of the way, ref. That'll do. That'll do. Half an hour to go. This is probably the nervous I've been so far, I think. Apart from that game we lost 1-0. Treadwell, beautiful pick up to Warren. Then plays Bell in on goal. Not quite the finish we were all expecting. Although we do get a corner and a little bit of a respite as well. Not sure what the 127. Do we bring anybody with us? Or 27 away fans we bring with us. Okay, I'm happy with that. Right, who's looking absolutely battered? Stupper's looking very complacent, and so is Warren. Luke Cleve, do we bring him? We could bring Howard in. I'm going to bring Howard on that left hand side. I'm going to start wasting time, I think, just so we can get through this. Get to about 80 minutes, we'll take another one. We're going to take Bell off though, if we have another forward on. Shall we pause it? We're going to pause it now then. Samson, can you come in? Yes, he's on there, but Joe Conley's there. We want some the midfield. I don't want to take anybody. Look at that. 6.3 is Lewis. He's not playing the best, is he? Conley can come in instead. And actually, we could have just brought Moss in, actually, couldn't we? Moss and Warren swap over. That should do the trick. Moss is normally box to box, is he? We'll do that with Moss. And ball winner for Warren. We'll just switch them round a little bit. That's 2 subs. We've got one more. I want to bring in these 2. It's got to be Bell. It's got to be Bell. Do we swap them round? Oh, beautiful. Can you play advance? I could play poacher though. We'll see if that works. We'll see if that works. We're into a highlight. Oh no. He's going to keep that in, and we should clear it to the middle. Oh, God, can you imagine if that went in? My word, that is just... We're playing second in the table. This could increase our distance. Treadwell, just cross it. Cross it. Referee, foul, penalty, somebody. Hedge. Beautiful ball to Tread. Oh, it's offside anyway. It's looking great, isn't it? 1-0. 4 minutes to go. We can still lose it from this position, right? Oh, played it behind him. Back heel. Let's get on it again. Misic to Treadwell. We're getting tackled here. Hedge down the line. Beautiful. Sampson. Chance. Curl it in. No. It's end to end and it's getting crazier by the minute. And they're pushing everybody up front now. Oh, who's tripping up? Why are you tripping up? Play it all the way back. That's fine. Let's just close that down a little bit. Assuming why no, don't play it back. Oh, good grief. Samson, go on, son. Go on. Oh, she's off. Hit the post twice. Off the goal and then hit the post. It doesn't matter though. Yes, we've just gone and got ourselves a win against second in the table. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. As long as we away from home as well. As long as we can keep pulling these out of the bag. We outplayed him in the second half, surprisingly. Same distance though. Same distance covered. Appreciate your efforts. Of course we do. Yeah, you swoop in with that, but you can't do a decent team talk at half time, can you? No siree. Right, okay, so wow. 5 points clear at the top of the table. And there's only Dunstable that remain unbeaten. They could potentially get 2 points behind us now. They must be still in the FA Cup then. But that's a beautiful victory. Well, it's a close call. Brightlingsea are... Oh, we play them next. I thought they were in our league. Fortunate to beat Harlow. Yeah. Well, we just know how to put the ball in the net. Treadwell on form. Yeah, we'll give him that. No, we have... Oh, yeah, we are unbeaten, aren't we? Yeah, in the league. I've been listening to... I've been reading what you've been putting every game, and watching, looking what you've been putting down. I can still do things. I think we've got a decent side. I think we've got him. Oh, that is us. He's one of our players. I thought I'd seen that guy before. 5 games in a row now, and we've only conceded the 1 goal. How cool is that? But we're not scoring many. Started off with 3, gradually gone down. We're looking at a 0-0 next. That's what it's going to go down to, unless we go on a hammer. Excuse me. It is going to be Enfield next. Trying to prevent myself from coughing. It's not very pleasant. Just wanted to clear my throat. That's all it is. Right. Yeah, look at that. Top of the table. 5 out of 5. And we've got an 8 goal difference as well. We've goals scored 9. That's all. Not an awful lot, is it? Everybody else is scoring more than that, but we're not conceding goals. We've only conceded the 1. So he's going to say that, speaking far too soon, as in a couple of days' time we've got Enfield Town. I mean, how is that? And then we've got Mildenhall away. When do we play the cup game? Very shortly after that. I think we may just play the next couple of games. We'll come back to Langley Wanderers for the next time. So we'll play these 2 games and see how the time goes. But I think we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, unbeaten run so far. We've got well, it's a pleasant start to the new division, that's for sure. I mean, can you imagine if we went and gone and won this league as well? We're going to be replicating each other, so you can have the best season. We're going to try Invincibles. Oh, I've said it now. I've just jinxed myself. Will you be granting playing time? Oh. You know what? I can't. You know what? I'm going to put him on the 23s. It's up to him. If he puts the work in, then he can do it. Don't wish to discuss the policy at the moment. Going to stick him under the 23s. If he doesn't like it, he can lump it. He wants game time. We'll give him game time. I'm assuming he's going to have a backlash. We're going to have a backlash in a second because he's going to go literally Mardy on us, isn't he? Enfield are in 4th, so if you can knock them back a tad or 2, that would be great on our part. There's a lot of tables on here. We're just middle of September now. The games are coming thick and fast. Richardson facing uncertain future after a row. I think I heard him say. I didn't row with him. I think I'm going to have to let him go because I don't think he's that great a player. Maybe I'm just not giving him any credit at all, I guess. Nothing about Richards though, does it? So, that's good. 2 more wins. I mean, I did say after these couple of wins it'll shape the league, won't it? I think it will. Lincoln United fan poll. Do you think Tom... again, they're still on about that. Elsid Bell turns down Swindon. Good. Bell should have accepted. Why? Why should we have done? He's our best... He's our striker. You wouldn't put your top striker away, would you? It's nice reading that, though. Right, players are very, very tired. Right, at the back we have got Stuper and Nouns. Oh, dear me. Stuper, both of them have got an assist each now. It's only Misic that hasn't. He's playing a 91. We have got Brady played there as well. I might stick Dorney in that position for this game. I don't want to change it too much though, especially at the back. We just want to change the one. But Bray, where are you, my friend? Connor Taylor can come into... Ooh, we could take Algar out. Conley in the centre, I guess. For Warren. Oh, it's a big ask that is, isn't it? It's a big ask to change that. Both can swap. Essential. Yeah, I can go on support, I guess. We've got to play with our players, haven't we? We can't just change it. Connor Taylor at the back. He's superb form at the moment. So maybe... No, I'm not going to change it just yet, just in case we have to. Howard on the left-hand side for Cleve. Yes. Right, that's the only change we're going to make. We're going to leave everything as it is. I don't want to change too much. Yeah, quite a lot. A lot of the players are playing in the under 23s, I think. How old's... where has he gone? Nichols. 26 years old. Oh, look at that lad with the cheesy grin. He wants to play. I can't afford to give him the time. Right, okay, strange to this team then. Let's see if we can go and get another victory, which will be quite pleasant. Do you want to go out? Come on then. Go on then, good girl. She's not happy at all. Head down and she wanders as she wanders out. Right, okay. Changing rooms. They're playing two up front as well. Okay, she's scratching the door now because she wants to come back in. Where's she make her mind up? Right, last chance. Come on then. I think she just wants to get a little bit of fresh air. She's back in a basket. It's all right. We'll finish in a mo. It's getting rather restless. We're in the black and white. So we get a tackle in there, only just, and we do win the ball back with Lowndes. Just knocks the ball over the top, and Treadwell. Oh, I tell you what, he could have put that in the back of the net. He should have done. Oh, we're at home as well. Harlow have got Dunstable. Oh, Brightling C are in our division. Oh God, is it a league game that we've got against them? This pitch seems very small. I need to very big, doesn't it? There we go. Now we can see the whole... Oh, we just get tackled there. I think that's just a lot of tired legs out there. As the ball gets played to Hester Cook. I've got no words at the moment. Howard B scores. Johnson H passes it. Pants. And it's a Brandon Howard with the assist. Howard B and Brandon Howard. That must be his name, isn't it? That's the one who scored. Can we do something here, guys? They seem to be a lot fitter than us for some reason. And they're finding the gaps. It's another good stop. I'm going to shout at them and say, get creative. Fans don't want to see this. Straight into the arms of the goalkeeper, thankfully. Kane, come on, son. Very, very stout at the back. Good ball up. Bell's under it. Heads it on to nobody in particular. Back to the goalkeeper. Okay, can we force a mistake out there? Cattle has it. Not play it back. You could have played it up the line. Again. Oh, it's a good interception there, almost. As oh, it's a sliding tackle. It's fine, but you're leaving yourself on the floor. Oh my God, we're 2-0 down to this bunch of garbage. What on earth is happening? We're not getting the ball at all to our wingers. I mean, they're all obviously not happy. I mean, it's a good... Oh, the ball swerved. Did you see that? Oh. Demand more. We need to get at least a goal back. If we can get a goal back before half-time, like now, that would be quite good. Over the top, Treadwell. There we go. What did I just say? 5th goal of the season. Treadwell on it like a rocket. Wonderful goal. Lowndes with the pass. He obviously doesn't want to run around anymore, and that's a very good goal. He just stuck his foot out, didn't he, and just diverted it in. That's a wonderful goal. Can we get another one? We are looking very tired though. Very tired indeed. Let's go and get creative once again. I could have said demand more, but... Okay, another effort. Oh, he's missed it. Hedge tried to put it back in. You're going to... Yeah. Oh, lovely play. Look at that. It looked like... Oh, for goodness sake. They're breaking forward. Oh, look. That's offside. So a great stop, though. Stupa with the clearance. I'm not impressed by that at all. I'm just going to go a little bit aggressive and show me something else in the second half. Can we change something here? Howard needs to come off, and I'm going to bring Cleve in. I don't care how tired you are, you need to play some. And I'm going to put Bray on as well at the back. Nervous is Stupa. Dorney's just not great, is he? I'm going to take Stupa off and have a little bit consolidarity at the back. Make him solid at the back, I guess. You're out of the FA Cup, lost 2-1. Oh my word, you lost another one. What's happening to you? What's happening? We're going to look like we're going to lose our first game as well if we don't get another goal back soon. Because they seem pretty decent. Demand more. I don't want to lose this one if I can avoid it, but they just seem to have the ball all... Oh, look at that. Goodmanson? Not the Goodmanson, surely. He saved it. Really? Bell, get it away. Who to? Can we... I'm going to go a little bit attacking as well now. And just push our players up a little bit. I'm very tempted to push our wingers up. Oops. Pause it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to push our wingers up now. And they're going to go... Oh no, they can't do that, can they? Oh, maybe they can't. Hedge can. Push him on attack, I guess. And Samson's going to come on for... I can't really do that. Moss in the centre for Conley. And you can go on attack. Right, let's see if we can create problems up front. There is a highlight. I thought I paused the game. Treadwell on it. Go on, son. Into the box to Lewis. It's a poor effort. It's a poor effort. You lose your game. We're going to lose our game. How about that? Demand more. Okay, free kick. Moss. Could have done with a Stupa cross or a Lowndes. Dorney, come on, son. In your own time. You know, it's a rush. I mean, that's a poor ball, isn't it? It's a good block, though. Can we win that ball back? We've got a very good midfield, so they not seem to be gelling at all. I think it's too many games too soon. And to keep this run going, it's pretty hard. Good interception. Moss, play him through. Just play him through. Play him through. Come on, we don't want to lose this. I mean, they have absolutely spanked us at home, though. The chances are there and not there. Good ball over the top. It's a good header. Moss, yet again, is getting involved. Dorney plays it out wide to nobody. And they're coming at us once again. And, wow, that's a poor effort, that is, isn't it? Oh, free kick. Yes! Are you not disallowing that? Get out of here. Oh, you're flipping joking me. What a load of... He's offside, isn't it? I've got no words at the minute. I'm fuming. 2 goals offside, really? What a load of crap. That's rubbish. I don't expect that. Really good. Loads of... for 12. Got 2 big plays out of it. Nice. Alright, I'm jealous of that now, though. I didn't expect to lose that. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go aggressive. I mean, far from pleased with that result. I am not happy. We've lost our unbeaten run. So there goes our chance of going unbeaten then for a season. Wonderful. Losing to Enfield, who now have the opportunity to go level. So nobody's unbeaten now in the league. I really thought we had a chance there. I absolutely thought we had a chance. I don't know what to say. I literally do not know what to say. Right, Grab deserved win. Yeah, I suppose they did. They absolutely destroyed us in the first half, though, to be fair. Perkis finds a way. Harlow beat Dunstable. And now Cattle's going to be suspended. And, oh, for goodness sake. It's not really the ideal time to be losing your players, I don't think. Right, we're going to have one more game. And then I am going to be coming off. We're going to play Mildenhall, I think it is. We're going to rest our players because I do believe they do need a rest. I'm not going to rest everybody because I still think training is very vital, even if it is once a week. But I'm not happy. Not happy we lost. I'm just hoping it isn't the downfall of us all. I hope you bounce back from that FA Trophy defeat there. We're still in the FA Trophy, so haha. Although we haven't started playing them yet. 3-3 draw with Shakhtar. So that means you're through then, doesn't it? Have you won the Have you won that little pot yet? You qualified, but have you won the league? Or have you finished top? I suppose. I mean, you have got the easiest team in the group next time, haven't you? So. And have Inter still a chance of qualifying? We are Enfield. I can't believe we lost to Enfield. Only 3 goals conceded and 2 of them against them. An away game, which isn't. Inter need to beat Shakhtar to go through. Wow. Did they beat them last time? No, they didn't. Oh dear. It looks like yourselves and Shakhtar. I mean, I suppose you'd hope for a draw there, and well, it doesn't matter what. I mean, you're going to win if you're top at the minute. You're going to win your last game, aren't you? Really. I think Inter will do themselves a favour and beat Shakhtar, so they'll go through. But it's going to be tough. But it's in your hands to finish top, though. I mean, what are the other tables like? Will it do you better to finish top or second? Again, Warren to play right back, really? Warren and Lewis in the centre, I think. Yeah, we need to have a look at that. We need to have a look at that. I'm not convinced with your reasoning behind that, my assistant. Shoot on sight, no. I'm not going with the shoot on sight. Not in the slightest. Oxford v Ossett. If anybody really cares, top will be better. You avoid all the bigger teams then, I guess. Look at this. Elliot Percival. He is a 20-year-old midfielder. And yeah, he won't be the best, but we've got Warren. It's got good potential, has he? Yeah, 5-star potential, I guess. Oh no, he'd be down. Oh, hang on a minute. I forgot we had Lovett Pearce, or did we get rid of him as well? So a lot of players we got on here that I think they're in under 23s. I'm going to praise Connor Taylor. Don't know why. We'll praise him. He's got a regular start next time. We're going to criticise Howard as well. So we shouldn't really be relying on them and then having to take them off. Brightly see, we played twice in 4 days. That sucks. That's the sort of thing you don't want to see. Chalfont Street Peters made an approach to sign El Cid. No, you're not having El Cid. Although he's not playing well, is he? Although it is a different division. If we manage to stay up in this one, I think winning the league next year will be a dead cert. And our Baseford are playing Daventry. Any other teams in there? Only Baseford. I mean, what is this? This is the FA Cup, isn't it? Yeah, one that we're not going to be in. I mean, who did we lose to? Loxford, didn't we? We'll see if Loxford have gone through as well. But Cattle can't play. Dan Green or Adam Knight? No, it's got to be Dan Green, hasn't it? Milicic can go back to left back. I think that's where we're missing Algar. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Brivio, are you under 23s? Yeah, I'm going to stick you in the under 23 squad. Just so we don't have so many players there. Howard, Woods, he's an excellent player at the minute. What's Howard? Really good. I mean, should we play Woods? Kanga wants to have the go as well. Dorney, I just don't think he's great. 24 years old. I'm going to move into under 23s. I don't want him in the first team. I just think he's a liability. He's not that great, though, to be fair. We did have... Where's Warren? Warren's gone walkabout. Where's Warren? There he is. Instead of Conley. Warren and DLP, did we not? Yeah, on support. I like that. Or actually, it's Lewis. He's a better on DLP. And then we have Warren as a ball winner. Lovely. Or should we have a Mazzella? Not very well as a Mazzella, though. No, we're going to have him there. And Hedge. I'm going to put you on. No, I'm not. I'm going to leave you guys as you are. I could change too many things. I'm going to swap them two around. Pressing forward on support, and you can go poacher on time. We're going to just swap you around a bit, rotate you. Hi, Joshy. Try and get Sadio Barino. Let's have a look at him. I don't think he's going to be available though. No, nothing on man. I think he's probably retired, unfortunately. How you doing, young man? I think they beat Tilbury 1-0. Right, let's see if we can win this game. This is going to be the final game of the evening, fellas. Thank you very much for joining. We'll get this game through, and then when we come back tomorrow, we'll be jumping straight into one of the cup games that we have got. I don't like that formation. We don't seem to play well against that. Encourage them. Okay. We'll go with the faith then. End the team talk, and let's kick it off. Season's going not too bad actually. Tier 8 now. We got after the promotion last season, and we went 5 for 5, and we just lost our first league game. I have no idea what's happened to. Oh! Is it the bloody hell? It's getting rather frustrating now. We're not putting the ball in the net. This pitch is very thin indeed, and long. Over the top, Bell. Treadwell must. How can you not put it in the back of the net? We need to find ourselves a striker, an advanced forward striker. I think that's what I need to get. Howard, put the ball in. Somebody gonna. How frustrating is this? Has it been rubbish again? You're still not changed over to BT. Yeah, it's kind of disappeared. Is that Barino from West Brom, is it, as well? Did he play for West Brom? I can't quite remember. Don't tell me they're just going to have one. Oh, I tell you what. That would have been an angry time. Corner ball. I think I'm a little bit too close to the camera there. How's Bobby? He's retired. Bobby's retired. He retired at the end of the season. I tried to get him. I think I got him as scout. Oh, referees took him out. Not even a yellow card. Really? Yeah, having a laugh. Wow, we're 1-0 down to this bunch of garbage. Demand more now as well. Skipping, that's a penalty. Oh no, how is this happening now? How are we losing this? This is where it all crumbles. I'm going to go a little bit mad now. Show me something else in the second half and demand more at the same time. Oh, he's playing for Stoke, is he, at the minute? Oh, come on, lads. We don't want to finish off on a blooming loss. Mildenhall, we can't lose to this lot, surely. We're going to pause it. Nothing's happening. We're going to push up. We're going to push up. They can go on attack now. We're on top of this. And Connor, where's Conley? Conley for him. And you can go on attack as well. We're trying everything. Luke Cleave for Howard. Yeah, you can go up there as well. Really? You can't play the inverter? Really? You can't play that? Oh well. We'll try it now. And we're going to go attacking at the same time as well. Come on, 15 to go. Let's get one more effort on goal. Come on. Another loss. A chance. Get it in the box. Oh, for goodness sake. How is it they're not putting the ball in the back of the net now? Seriously, that's it. 2 losses on the bounce now. 2 losses on the bounce, and I'm not flipping happy at all. Oh, that bloody sucks. Oh, man alive. Far from pleased with that result. That's 2 losses we've had. Top of the table, 5 points clear, and now we're probably going to get caught. 2 losses on the bounce. And now we've got Langley again. Oh dear, oh dear. 5. Oh, how annoying is that? How annoying is it? Oh dear, oh dear. That's really bad, isn't it? 3 goals in 51 appearances. That's rubbish. Nearly as good as this. After a great start as well. I mean, look at all that. Sea of green. I should have noticed we were going to lose that game. Bell's not scoring. That's the problem. I want to finish off on a win, so we're going to carry on. I think probably not the best thing. If we get knocked out, then this will be the last game. It will be the last game. The Langley Warriors. We did beat them at home, and now we've got them in the FA Trophy. I mean, how many times can you play the same team? Barnet 3-0. Barnet 3-0. Are they playing as well? 6 days to calm down and get our players back to full fitness. They've got 2 training sessions. It's our back 4. We need to sort the back 4 out again, don't we? Maybe we need to have a look. Bruno Fernandes is not a one-season wonder. Definitely not. He'll be one player. He's going to be like the Cantona, like the Beckham, like the one player that's the constant in the United side. He's not a one-season wonder. He won't be able to. Pogba is a one-season wonder. I don't care how good he plays in Europe, he's rubbish over here. I tell you what, Bruno Fernandes is absolutely a joy to watch. He has literally changed United. That is exactly what's happened. He has literally changed United. And it's like everybody stepped up. Let's get to this game. Oh, we've got Alessandro Rizzi, left back. We don't want a left back. We want a left. Ooh. Right wing. No, we've got a right winger. Forward. We want somebody who can score goals. Can you score goals? No. I think that's what we need to find, is somebody who's going to score goals. Let's go scouting at least anyway. And I'm going to put that package back on. I don't care if we're losing money. It was that one, wasn't it? And then we are going to filter out through strike. We're going to have a striker. That's what we're looking for. We want a striker who's going to put the ball in the back of the net. We could afford that. Can you? 12,000. It's a lot of money though. Can you put the ball in the back in there? That's what. No, you can't. You have hardly played. He's got 5 goals. Huxley, 24 years old. Can you put the ball in the net? Are you consistent enough? I don't think you are. Oh, flipping heck. We are struggling to get any sort of anybody in there. Continuing decisions to hope to come to positive outcome, I guess. You've not won in 3 now. Oh my word! Is that 3 defeats or just non-wins? This isn't looking good, is it? You're on a downward spiral, and because you've done that, I've gone and lost 2 games on the bounce. Sitting pretty on top. Acceleration is how quickly a player can reach top speed. Pace from a standing start. If there's oh, okay. Let's get to this FA Trophy extra preliminary round. If we can knock them out, I'll be happy. Coops out. Yeah, he's on a downward spiral now. Coops is. I'm not sure whether to play this game or not. I could risk myself going out. Still 2 wins away from winning the league. Still. Oh no. How many games? You're running out of games now, aren't you? 9 games left. Ten games left. Oh dear. Running out of games to get these 2 wins. The pressure's on. I felt the pressure last season, I'm not going to lie. Where we needed 1 win from 3. We didn't get it. But we still managed to win, get promotion though somehow. The pressure is on. Are you? Is that part of your? Are you expected to win the league this season? Awesome, Wenger. He's already won 2 titles already. Definitely not like Wenger. Enfield win again. They're top. Goal difference. Bugger. And they've got a game in hand as well. Flipping it. That doesn't. And Coggeshall's right up our arse as well. Yeah, exactly. Go undefeated. Well, I thought I was going to go undefeated in the league. That's not going to happen. Brighton, see, we get to play them. Oh, we got 2 cup games on the bounce. When did that happen? Did we just have a game disallowed? That's like nearly a 2-week break. That's not going to work, is it? Right, Brighton C win. We just want to get to this cup game and that's it. Bring back Alex Ferguson. You're not getting a manager like him again in your lifetime. I don't think. Steve Bruce, 100 times a manager. Pep Well, he's won a few titles, hasn't he? Where is Steve Bruce at the minute? Where is he at? Steve Bruce. Oh, don't want that. Oh, he's at Newcastle at the minute, isn't he? Two normal, yes. He's not Kevin Keegan, is he? I like Steve Bruce. Good servant for United. Him and Pallister at the back. Very good. I haven't got a bad word to say about him. I think he's just been pretty unlucky with the teams he's been managing, really. Ooh, he looks alright, doesn't he? 23 years old. A bit of pace. Not sure about the crossing though. In fact, I am going to. Do I approach to sign him? No, because he doesn't want to. That's not going to help us at all, is it? Right. Someone's signing Irvin. That's nice. More scout meetings again. What's the point? Right? That's the chat we just looked at, isn't it? We'll clear it. He was a class centre back. He certainly was. Newcastle are in the Premiership. Connor Taylor, we're going to praise him. He's not even playing. Maybe I ought to put him in the back. Treadwell, I am going to criticise you actually because your misses are costing us games. We need to get Bell scoring. Somehow, somewhere, we need to find goals. Has it not gone through yet? The club one. I thought that's been settled, hasn't it? Ashley won't sell for that much. He thinks Newcastle are worth more, doesn't he? 300 million, I think that's a good offer, but Mbappe go to Newcastle. Will it, do you think? Has it, or what's going on? Has it already been taken over? Newcastle been taken over already? Oh, it's not been taken over yet, has it? More delays. Delays over piracy accusations. What on earth is going on? They could be. I don't know at the minute. If United get their finger out, then they start getting better players in. United get players on success. They don't have success, they don't get the players in. Man City just have the money. And we've seen already, I mean, Liverpool have played the right game. Although it could get cancelled, couldn't it? God, you can imagine getting Cavani though. I mean, how old is he now? In his 30s? Retirement age. Yeah, exactly. It's been City. The only success United have had is getting Bruno Fernandes. That's the only success they've had over the 7 years. It's ridiculous. Of any note, that is. At least anyway. In fact, I think even Alex Ferguson would refuse to manage United at this point. Team selection, right. Going into the final game then. Why is he in the team? Want him out. They're all fit. That's for Connor Taylor. I'm wondering with Stupper and Downs. Actually, no. I'm going to leave the defence as it is. Although he's had a goal. Goal trumps. Stupper's played well. He's got a good cross on him, hasn't he? Howard can come out. We're going to have Cleve in there. Hedge, Lewis, Warren, Treadwell, Bell. Okay. They are a one-season wonder. I'd have to totally agree with you, that one. No, Liverpool aren't going to dominate. This is their chance of winning the league, and they've even screwed that up. Actually, it's no fault of their own, is it, really, to be fair? These guys have been battered since. We're going to probably lose this game now. Right, final game then. I think VAR was pretty good to start off with, and then they just kind of ruined it. Ashley Young for United. Yeah. Well, they've let him go, haven't they? They've got rid of him. They've let him go, I think. I don't know where he's gone to, though. Encourage the team. I thought they let him go. Because he refused to sign a contract or refused to play or something. Again, Ashley Young, I don't know. I mean, he was okay to start off with. And then I think it's just complacency in there that is like a gimme that he was going to be ahead of everybody else. Hedge, crossball. Off the post. Are we going to have one of them again? Offside. You're having a laugh. I tell you what, we've been so unlucky in these couple of games. Aguero's getting old, but he's still putting the ball in the net, though, isn't he? Disallowed. Thank God for that. Wasn't going to be too impressive if that went in. Oh, he's only just off. Yeah, just offside though. Exactly. He's still banging in the goals. Aguero, I'd have on my team sheet every time. Cleve, go on, son. Cross it, gets the ball in. Bell, it's in the back of the net. It's going to be accepted this time. We have scored first. We have scored first for a change. Jesus needs to play, have lots of game time. He needs to play all the time consistently. Suspicions of offside in that game. Joe Linton's better than Aguero. Oh, you're making me laugh. Oh, he's been nicked. He's been robbed. Get the ball back. Good tack. Oh, he's offside. Although he does have the ball. Plays the ball beautifully to Bell. Normally gets two in a game. Gets two in a game. We're going to win the game. Yeah, he's joking. Yeah, Joe Linton's not great at all, is he? What he's used for is what? Is he about 6 foot tall? Oh, come on. Oh, wow. I forgot. I thought he was going to smash it in his own net then. Coming up to half time. Can we... No, we're not going to get another goal here, are we? We're playing a lot better, though. Oh, he's been taken out. Referee, you're not going to book him then? Seriously? Stupid, have a shot. He does. Get it in the back of the... up top. Yeah, they're all offside, look. All offside. The referee's flagging away at the bottom. Right, okay. Can we get another one? Encourager. You weren't that bad. I think you've got a lot more in the tank, guys. Let's get this game won. Oh, he's just kicked and Bray got it though. Plays it all about back to Misic. Okay, now play it to a red shirt. A red shirt, guys. Nice. Oh, Hedge, well played, sir. It's gone in somehow. It's gone in. Bell's done it. It's been rigged as an own goal. That's poor. It's a wonderful finish though. Wow, he did put his foot on it, didn't he? 2-0 up. That'll do. That's we're back to winning ways, I guess, if that's what you would like to call it. They've been in a worse form than what we have. Favourite player at City? Good grief. I haven't got one. Surprise, surprise. Treadwell, gone, sir. Oh, he should have buried it. Half an hour to go. I'd have to agree with that. Kevin De Bruyne's a very, very good player. If they lose him, then they will struggle a little bit, I think. Treadwell. I mean, look at Chelsea with Hazard. They've gone to pot a little bit. You've got to put them goals away, my friend. Got to put them away. We are going to change the team a little bit now. Who's... the forward line isn't playing brilliant. Although they are actually. They're playing very well indeed. Who's not having the best of games? It looks like Lewis. So Lewis can come off. I'm going to bring in Moss. Moss can play there. And, you know, I'm going to give him a Mazzella role. Interesting. And Algar can come in for Hedge. He can play there. We're going to give him a little bit of game time as well. And then no sooner we do that, we almost concede a goal straight away. I mean, that's just... I mean, is that over the bar? Excellent. Okay, that's cool. It does mean we do go into the hat for the next round. Enfield are 3-0 as well. Hopefully we don't play Enfield again. Bell. Go on, son. Oh, good grief. This is why we need another forward. It's going to be tough going to find another forward, I think. Very tough. They're beating Tilbury 3-0. Oh, that's the league. So they are hammering them, aren't they? But it doesn't matter. We won't have games in hand because they'll be 3 points clear now. Yeah, that's back to form though. 2-0. Win's a win, I guess. We appreciate your efforts. Well played, sirs. Right, we have got the draw. Where is the draw? But we have got another cup game coming soon. But we're going to leave it here in a second. We're going to see the draw first. And then it's the next day, actually, the draw. Where's the dog? You alright, sweetie? She's sprawled out behind me on the chair. I've got to be careful when I wheel back now as well. Williams at left back. What? Brandon Williams? Brandon Williams is awful in FM, by the way. I'll just mention that. Enfield, yeah, they're running away with it again, aren't they? Bugger. Coggeshall could, well, they won't go ahead of us. Harlow with it. It's going to Brightlinsea are just behind us as well. Quality of possession provides victory. We lost out on possession. Oh, Jetro Williams, okay. Conley Heath, we win. Do we win any money? And we receive one. Wow, that's a lot of money actually. And Bell's on form as well. He actually came to the game at long last. Well done. What does that do to our finances? We're losing money actually. We're losing quite a fair bit of money. Bonuses are being paid out. Don't go in the cup competitions and we won't pay out an awful lot of money. Maybe need to do something about that. Did it give us a draw? No, the draw's coming up. Hunter sacked by Deeping Rangers. Oh, okay, that's happened a while ago. Clean bill of health. Old Brighton takes charge of Enfield. Does it say anything about give us any... oh, there we go. I watched a lot of football. Bell's performance was good and pretty much anything I can recall. We'll relive exceptional display over and over again. I don't think it was that great, though, to be fair. Right, the draw for the preliminary round. Have we got to... this is the FA Trophy. What is the club vision for this? Well, they're pleased. We've passed it. And in fact, we probably passed everything. Oh, we're looking good. We're looking good at the minute. We're on course for everything. Right, let's see the draw. Let's view it. A lot of teams again. Kyle Walker will be quite good. Walker Peters, that is it? We're playing Deal. Are they in the same... South... Are we in the same... No, we're northeast, aren't we? North. They're in the east. Okay, same tier, I guess. Well, Deal. I mean, we're at home, which is good. They're 9th in their league. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Seven Oaks of them. I mean, it's like a pub called the Seven Oaks. What's their schedule like? And before they play us. Oh, hang on a minute. They're in the league as well. Seriously? What's going on here? Have we got? Are they in our league as well? No, they're not. I don't know what they're doing there. Let's just move it on a little bit, and let's just see where the. Oh, right. Let's have a look at the fixture list now. Then, Deal are here. Oh, we've got 2 more games. Right, we're going to leave it here, I think. We're going to come back to the Brighton Sea and Deal 1 tomorrow night, guys. I'm going to shoot off in a second. I'm just going to have my tea. But I'm going to leave it there. A blip, obviously. That we like having blips, don't we? But yeah, come back tomorrow, 7:30. If you all can make it, that'd be fantastic. I'm glad you can all join in anyway. And continue this fine conversation tomorrow, I guess. See you all, guys, tomorrow, I'm hoping. So, yeah, thanks for joining, guys. See you tomorrow. And we'll get cracking on with these cup competitions. See if we can get any more games going. Right, see you later, guys. Thanks again.